What is going on, everybody? What is going on, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to the Tuesday night stream with the Bad Diggity Dizzle. I see my man, the Duck, is in the house. Word 21, sports expert, diehard Giants fan. LA Lou, my boy Punk and Waterfly, sports expert. Thank you guys for being here. Open my ice cold Heineken. Where's my boy Benjamin Wynn at? Ice cold Heineken. One thing I love about my streams and my chat is that doesn't always need to be about sports. We're talking about beer. We're talking about movies. We're talking about all that stuff before the stream started. That's why I love hanging out with you guys, because even though I am a sports channel, I love the fact that it doesn't always need to be about sports. It can be about anything. What's going on, Joel Yada? What's going on, Danny Alabrandi? Lakima Edwards? What's going on, Alex Sports? KP in the house. Henny God, how you doing? Young Money 87. Been a while since I've seen you. How can I be the man when you're the man? Alex Sports is in the house. Daniel Berry, Shane Kowalski. What's going on? Mick 45, Dennis Rodriguez, Bears Talk, and more. Sadan Smith, John Williams, J-Dog, Nerding Out Sports. Got a nice crowd here. Kenny Erickson, how you guys doing? Gabriel S. Benal, what's going on? Sabrina, how you doing, my lady? Thank you for joining the stream. I was excited about the news today that baseball is coming back. Spring training is supposed to start July 1st, which is not too far away. It's about a week away. Baseball is supposed to start July 23rd or 24th. Of course, we got the Lakers starting on July 30th. Training camp starts July 28th. My birthday is July 27th. Baddog is going to be a very busy boy come the end of July. Going to stream some Yankee games. Obviously, I can't do every one because they play at 7 o'clock, which makes it tough. Going to do some Dodger games. They play later on in the evening. You guys know I covered New York and Los Angeles. Definitely plan on doing some Dodgers games. Yankees-Dodgers World Series. Let's do that. Lakers games, you know I'm going to do every one that I plan on doing every Laker game from here on out. Obviously, the playoffs, there's no doubt about it. Can't wait to do the Laker games. And, of course, you know, we'll be talking about the Giants. There's no doubt about that as well. So I can't wait for that. And Harrison Jolly, man, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Brilly, my man. He says, Bear Dog, the man. Jokic has Corona thoughts. Well, I'm hoping that they can get this straightened away, Harrison. No doubt about that. And shout out to Harrison Jolly. He was on the Entertainer stream on Sunday, I believe. Love that Australian accent. This is why sometimes when I come on here, I do that because I like the way that sounds. So sometimes I bring me Australian accent myself, and you've had that sometimes there. So it's all good. What's going on, Barnes J? What's going on, Edwin Ing, Jay Johnson, Philly Talk Podcast? What's going on, my man? Mark Edelman. What's going on? How you doing, my man? Same birthday as your daughter. Same birthday as Alex Rodriguez. But I'm excited about that. I do plan on doing, like I said, the Laker games. I'll be doing Laker. My plan is to do Laker games, and then even though it's late night, I'm going to do a post game for every Laker game after the game. Just so I hope you guys will watch the post game Laker stuff. Like I said, I can't do every Yankee game, but I do hopefully plan on doing at least the Yankee recap video. Again, that might be at 10 o'clock after the game. I might just come down and do a Yankee thing or schedule it for the next morning. And then, of course, I'll be trying to cover all the Giants training camp stuff. So, again, I'm going to be really busy, but I'm really looking forward to it because, God almighty, I miss sports. And even if they're all happening at one time, I'll bust my ass to get you guys as much sports content as I can. So I'm really looking forward to the sports. Taylor S., what is going on? Thank you, my lady. I'll appreciate that there. Yes, it's nice to have you here, Taylor. Andrew Boyle, what's going on? Brandon Rogers, Peter Turner's in the house. John Talente, what's going on, my man? Cameron Gillies, what's going on? Let's just focus on the World Series. Oh, no doubt about that. No doubt about that. Playboy, what's going on, man? I'm hyped for anything, my man. Anything. Bobby, my man, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Brilly says, now I can flip the Yankees off. The world is right. I love my man, Bob. You guys haven't subbed up Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk. Do me a favor. You know he's a Boston fan. I love that guy. He is the man. He works very hard, and he has a great YouTube channel, so check him out. He knows I hate the Red Sox, but he is the man, so definitely check him out. QC, Zeke fan, what's going on? Cornelius G, Paul Jacobson, Rudy G, Funk, Heineken, my man. It's Heineken tonight. Say less, Sarcone, what's going on, everybody? Thank you guys for being here. Again, I appreciate it. And I want to talk about some of the things I want to do on the channel. I will just get down to just hanging out, talking, and whatever. I'm excited about the sports. So there's a couple things. Nick DeWick, what's going on? So here we go. Benjamin, what's going on? Yes, this was compliments of Mr. A. Lewis Sr. This was compliments of L.A. Lou. What's up? Harrison, thank you for the super chat, brother. Brilly says, thank you, brother. Australia, well, New Zealand. Sorry, I know they're different. Australia, New Zealand, down under. How's that? Down under, Harrison. Sorry, yes, I know they're different. Australia, New Zealand, I know they're different countries, but you guys have the same accent, and it's awesome. It's probably my favorite accent of any accent. Obviously, I like the English accent. I like the Southern accents too, but the Australian New Zealand accent is the best by far. John Biz, what's going on? Eagles UK, Moose Kamal. Thank you guys for being here. So here's some of the things I plan on doing. Now, a lot of people really enjoyed that live stream that I did with Philly 500, Mark Holmes, and Ed Oliver. So I can't do that with them every week, obviously. I do want to work with that group again during the regular season. I am working on another NFC East roundtable. Now, I'm hoping I can get these guys to come on here. I've contacted Lord Brunson. LB is down. Lord Brunson said he would do it. So Lord Brunson's definitely here for the Eagles. He's going to represent the Eagles. We're reaching out to Law Nation for the Cowboys. I'm hoping that he will come by. Brunson said he's got his number. He's going to contact him. He said he would probably be down for that. So hopefully I can get Law Nation from the Cowboys to come on and do it. And I reached out to Louis T for the Redskins. I haven't heard back from him yet. So my hope is next week sometime we're going to have Louis T, Law Nation, and Lord Brunson for another NFC East roundtable. Again, 3 of the best content creators on YouTube. So I'm hoping I can get that group of guys together and we can do the same thing. I can get their thoughts on the NFC East and their teams and everything else. Another thing that I want to do, and again, that's going to be another one-time thing. I'm not going to do the NFC East roundtable every week. It's just hard to find content creators for every team. But what I do want to do for the coming weeks until all the sports start up, maybe on a Thursday night, it would depend on when Talking Giants are. Sometimes we do that Thursday. Sometimes we do that Friday. I want to have a stream where I have some smaller Giants YouTubers come on and do the same thing with me, like 3 Giants YouTubers. I'd like to have Giants Alliance back on the channel. I'd like to have Kid Blue back on the channel. Obviously maybe a guy like Noah Cahill, OGR Sports obviously is another guy. But I'd like to do, something each week with some different Giants video makers as well. If I could get that together. So I'm hoping to do some more collabs. I love collabing. That's something that I would like to do, coming weeks until, we get some sports back. Ron, Batista, thanks so much for the super chat, bro. I appreciate it, my man. Brilly, brother. He says, yeah, roundtable. I would love to get those guys together. I think that would be absolutely awesome. Lawtide, Louis T, and Lord Brunson. Again, 3 of the best content creators on YouTube. We can make that happen. I've reached out to all those guys, and like I said, Brunson's definitely down. He says Law Nation's most likely down, and then I just got to wait to hear back from Louis T. But hopefully we can get that together. That would be awesome. What's going on, Cheese Wiz? What's going on, William Creamer? No, I think we still might have got Saquon Barkley because David Wilson was drafted in 2011. He would be 7 years into his career at that point. So no doubt about that. But I would like to I'd like to do that with some Giants YouTubers, no doubt. So looking forward to doing that. The other thing that I'm going to do, and this will probably be in a couple of weeks. So I did the stream the one night where I gave away the shirts and, for the super chats or whatever. Because again, you guys don't have to do that. And once in a while, people that do it, I should give something away. So I have something I'm going to give away. Like I said, it's a couple weeks. I'll let you know in the community notes. And it's going to be, I'm going to do a giveaway for a Lawrence Taylor. It's a size XX, so keep that in mind. But it's a Lawrence Taylor Mitchell and Ness 1986 throwback jersey. It's never been worn. It's still in the packaging. It's brand new. It has never been worn. Like I said, it's still in the packaging. I'm going to put a picture of it on the community notes. But look for that stream in a couple weeks. Again, it'll be the same thing. $5 super chat gets you an entry into that. Just look for that live stream. We're gonna do that too. And I have to do my members only stream next week at some point. We fell short of the 100 members. I got like 91 now. I lost some. So the Fitted Hat members only stream will be next week. Another thing I'd like to do with those members only streams is have guys come into the StreamYard. Um, it'll be a first come, first serve thing. I won't keep everybody on there for 10 minutes. Let people come in if they want to come in. But the members only streams, I can put the link right in there for the StreamYard and have you guys come in and we can chat. So that's something else I want to add to the members only thing. So that's pretty much what I have planned, like I said, for the next month or so until we get up to all the sports that I'm going to be doing. So I plan on being really busy. And again, I really appreciate all you guys and girls that have stuck with me through this whole COVID-19 pandemic with no sports. Your sport's been overwhelming. You guys and girls are truly phenomenal and amazing, and I really appreciate it. L.A. Lou, thank you for the super chat, brother. Brilly. Anyone know if it's going to be interleague or strictly, if it's going to be intra-league or strictly, or interleague or strictly intra-league play? Whatever it is, I'll take it from those sports to a flood of sports. I love it. Same here, L.A. Lou. And from what I knew, they were going to have 3 divisions, like the East Coast, Central, and West Coast. I'm not really sure, but we'll have to. Like I said, as long as we have something, I'm gonna be happy about that. Gary Gaston, Scott Zilla, Cornelius G. What's going on, guys? Thank you for joining the stream. Good to see you. But yeah, so that's some of the stuff I want to do. And again, I'm hoping like hell we can get those. A lot of people really liked that NFC East roundtable. So like I said, if I could get 3 more really good content creators together to do another one, that would be awesome. I had some guy on my stream or on the comments said you wouldn't have Louis T on your channel. I said I'd absolutely have Louis T on my channel if he wants to work with me. I mean, like I said, I reached out to Louis T because I don't know many Redskins video makers. I know of a couple, and it's the same thing with the Cowboys. It's hard to find really like content creators for the Cowboys. Eagles have a bunch of them, but the Cowboys and Redskins are a little bit tougher. Simon Z, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Thank you for joining the stream. AL West versus NL West, AL Central versus NSL. Is that what it is, Mick? I'm not even sure. Someone in the Discord was looking to DM you. It says Irish Sports. What's going on, Irish Sports? Thank you for joining the stream. How far do I think the Yankees will make the playoffs, Landon? They're going all the way. Yankees are winning the World Series this year. Yankees are winning the World Series this year. Mark Edelman, thank you for the super chat, brother. Brilly, my man. Thank you. He says, what's the latest on Judge's rib? As far as I know, Aaron Judge is good to go. He's good to go. And as far as I know, James Paxton is also good to go. Both of those guys were supposed to be out till like the middle of June. Well, we're not going to play till the end of July. Now, those guys may not play in spring training, or they may be limited in spring training, but they will definitely be ready for the season. Another thing I want to say, right now I got the Lakers Mavericks 1988 Western Conference Finals Game 7 on NBA League Pass. That's what they've been doing with NBA League Pass. So just a little glimpse into what's going on. I got to tell you something right now, guys. It has been 90 degrees this whole week here, and I love the heat. I got no problem with the heat, but it is hot in this studio or basement or whatever you want to call it. With all these lights on me, it is hot because I don't have central air in this house. I got to get I got to get a window unit for down here because it is hot down. It is hot down here, man. It is hot. Jamal Adams on the Cowboys is going to be a problem. I hope we don't go there. I hope Jamal Adams doesn't end up in our division, Berg Dog. Definitely not. I don't want him. I don't want him in this division. Heineken in a can. You got to drink it out of a bottle. Well, the one thing I'll say, Benjamin, yeah, I do like it out of the bottle. And I do know how to avoid skunky beer for the most part, but this guarantees it's not skunky. That's why I drink them out of a can. Same thing with Stella. It does taste better out of the bottle. And again, I'm not lazy when it comes to beer. What I do is I dig in the back. I pull it out from underneath so the light's not hitting it. You guys ever get a clear or green bottled beer? Do not grab the one that's on the top because the light's getting at it, and that can make it skunky. Dig to the one at the back of the cooler on the bottom that the light hasn't got to, and it won't be skunky. The light makes it skunky. That's a little advice for you newly turned 21-year-olds. Bigger 2 witnesses say he didn't pull out a gun. It's been over 100. Well, you're out in Cali, Punkum, so it's going to be hot. There's 93 today. Chris Leone, what's going on, my man? But, yeah, I heard that. I heard DeAndre Baker should be good to go. Let's hope so. We're going to need him. I have a fan, but that don't do anything. Luann, that doesn't do anything but blow hot air around down here. I got enough hot air for everybody. I don't need any more blowing in here, but I do have the fan in the window just trying to get some breeze in here, but it is cooking down here. By the end of these streams, so I have air conditioning upstairs, and it's so nice upstairs. But I'll tell you, there'll be in the middle of the stream, I'll be having sweat drip down my back. That's not comfortable. Yeah, Judge should be good, Jared. Judge should be good. What's going on, Shavam Desai? Thank you for joining the stream. If anybody happens to be new, you happen to be just joining the stream, I hope you guys will consider subscribing. Hit that thumbs up. See if we can get 100 thumbs ups. Where's my man Hakeem J at? Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring the bell, because I do a lot of live streams. Like I said, once sports comes back next month, I'll be very, very busy on this channel, and I am definitely looking forward to that for sure. No doubt about that. Bigger's supposed to be back. Like I said, I hope so. Big Blue Wrecking Crew, what's going on, my man? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. How do I feel about the Mets this season? They were pretty hot last season. Mets need some offense. Their pitching is not going to be a question. Of course, they lost Syndergaard for the year. But I think the Mets have a chance to get in the playoffs. Listen, the games are going to mean a lot more now than they normally do. But it's very important to get off to a good start this year because you could find yourself in deep trouble at this point. So you got to get off to a good start. That's very, very important. Yeah, don't worry about it, Benjamin. You hang with me, you'll figure it out. John Biz says, thumbs up, Bucko. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Do I play fantasy baseball? I used to, Mick. It's hard to find fantasy baseball leagues now. In the fan to blow out, which should trickle some of the cool air from. I shut the door down here, Waterfly. I shut the door to the basement so that my wife and son don't hear me down here, even though they're all the way across the house. I close the door so they definitely can't hear me. 86 Giants are better than the 96 Yankees, but the 98 Yankees were better than the 86 Giants. There's no doubt about that. Yes, this is invisible right now. Brilly. The green can makes it visible. And it's too bad you can't see it because the beer is sweating. You can see the beer sweating. It's so hot down here. King Andy, Loud Superset. Thank you guys for joining. Ballard Sports, Kerm. What's going on, guys? Casey Thornton, how you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Brutal Ground 1980. Oh, Burial Ground. Nice. Afghanistan's my brother from another mother. I have that one. I have that movie, Afghanistan. Great, cheesy Italian zombie movie. All the zombies look the same. It makes me laugh. Burial Ground, The Nights of Terror. I don't have it on Blu-ray, but I definitely have that one. It's your 21st birthday. Well, happy birthday, Aiden. Everybody in the chat wish Aiden a happy 21st birthday. MVP predictions for baseball. Gleyber Torres for the Yankees. I'm going out there. Gleyber Torres going to MVP for the Yankees this year. Gleyber. My man Gleyber going to have a big year. And for the NL, I'm going to go Ronald Acuna because I love Acuna. And I think the Braves could be really good this year. So I'm going to go Acuna in the NL. I'm going to go Gleyber in the AL. You're going to see a couple of young, up-and-coming stars win the MVPs for each league this year. No, actually, Jay Johnson, I am not drinking more. I stayed in really good shape. My gym opens July 1st. God, I cannot wait to get back in the gym. I saw Benjamin say it's only an hour. Dude, I can hammer a workout in an hour without a problem because I don't sit around and rest. So I freaking kill it. But I cannot wait to get back in a gym. Cannot wait. Do you have a green screen? Or are you rich? Because I'm an Eagle fan and learned from the roundtable. No, it's a green screen, Ref Taco. I am definitely not rich. Definitely not rich. Wish I was. Definitely not close. Who do I got for the World Series? Yankees, Dodgers, Ballard. I've been calling that for 2 years. It will be Yankees, Dodgers. Yeah, Sanchez better play better. Daniel, no doubt about that. I hope so, Bobby. They're set up for it, but they gotta produce. They gotta produce. No doubt about that. Without a doubt. Will Smith at the Dodgers. Did Will Smith get too many at bats last year, LA Lou, to win NL Rookie of the Year? Because I know he played some last year. I know he had a walk-off home run. I remember using the every time he would come up, I'd use the freaking Getting Jiggy with It song. We get very concerned with Gary Sanchez if he bats. Yes. Yeah, Mark, if he has another bad season, I don't think the Yankees are going to long-term him. I really don't. I really don't. Oh, Waterfly, trust me. I am not rich. I am not far, far from rich. Far from rich. What's going on, King 26 Reyes? Thank you for joining the stream. Joey F, what's going on? Yeah, DJ LeMahieu is the man. He should have won MVP last year, in my opinion. Who wins the AL West? Oakland. Oakland's good. Oakland scares me. Astros are going to fall off. Oakland's going to win it. Montreal or Tampa Bay Rays. I like the Expos better than the Rays. No doubt about that. Who wins the? Yeah, probably the Twins again. What's going on, Rocha? Yes, baseball's back. Thank God. Do you know why Tampa Bay has no fans? Florida don't have fans in general. Jay Johnson. I mean, the Marlins don't draw. The Bucks don't draw, or the Tampa Bay Buccaneers don't draw. The reason that they don't draw is because a lot of New York or a lot of Floridians are transplanted New Yorkers. So they're all Yankee fans. They're all Giants fans. There's too much to do. Miami has never drawn well. It's just how it is. It's just a bad state. It's not as bad as Atlanta, though. Atlanta's got the worst fan backing of anybody. They can't even sell playoff games. Yeah, the Oakland A's definitely scare me, Jared. I know that about that. Bellinger World Series MVP. I just hope we get a Yankees-Dodgers World Series, Benjamin. That'd be awesome. I am hoping like that. I'm hoping that like hell, man. I want the Yankees-Dodgers for old time's sake. What's going on, Diego? Thank you for joining the stream. Are fans allowed to go to MLB games? Not that I'm aware of, Joey. I don't think they are. Not at the beginning, anyway. A's and Rays will give good. Yeah, definitely, Brandon. Definitely. Yeah, I mean, I plan on retiring to Florida. I'm going to take my New York pension and my New York retirement. I'm going to go to Florida where it's warm all year long and I don't have to pay taxes. That's my plan. That's my plan. What's going on? The Real Reality. How you doing, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Russell Martin started the season as a starter with Austin. I know Smith came up, though. I just don't know how many. I forget how many at-bats that they have to have before they're not considered a rookie anymore going into next year. What's going on, Pisang Gaji? Thank you for joining the stream from Bailey. I appreciate it. Or Bali. Appreciate it. I don't even know where that is. I've had a lot of countries in my streams. I don't even know where that one is. Usually the Lakers stuff is the global. What's going on there? Meet Tar hit Glaber. Glaber's going to lead the Yankees in home runs this year. In 60 games, Glaber's going to hit 25 home runs. Now that's too many. He hit 20 home runs in 60 games. So we'll give him 20. Bang him out. Glaber's going to have a big year. Glaber's going to have the hell with all this stuff. Oh, damn right, Bobby. I hate the snow. I hate it. What's going on there? Go Eagles. Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, Joe Girardi, he's a good manager. He's a good manager. I think it was a good move for the Phillies to get him. What's going on there? Thank you, Christopher Tony. Appreciate that very much. Any word of the NL season will be at one stadium? No, they're going to play in their home stadiums, Malik, as far as I know. Who are coming out of the East? What do you mean, Irish New York Sports? Baseball, the Yankees. How many hats do I have? Oh, God, I don't even know, Diego. A dozen, maybe 15, something like that. Something like that. You can also go to Texas, South Carolina, Vegas. I'm not going to Vegas. But Myrtle Beach is another place that I plan on looking at. Waterfly. Myrtle Beach is a place I would like to retire to as well. But I am psyched for baseball, Meat. There's no doubt about that. I am very psyched for baseball, without a doubt. I wish all Philly teams moved away, go New York Steelers. Damn right, RT. But they wouldn't have anybody to make fun of, Can the Yankees win the pennant in the World Series in 2 years? Absolutely. They can do it this year, Christopher. They're going to do it this year. The Twins are the biggest threat to the I think the Yankees own the Twins. I don't think I got to worry about that. L.A. Lou, thank you for the super chat, bro. I really appreciate it, my man. Brilly says I'm out, guys. Are going to sleep good with baseball back. You're damn right, L.A. Lou. I'm so happy. Shout out to LA Lou for the shirt. LA Lou, compliments of LA Lou. I speak fluent baseball. My man. Have a great night, and we will see you next time. Hey, Cloud, my man. Big Yankee fan right there. Brilly, thank you for the super chat. He says, we back, Baddog. Let's go, Yankees. You're damn right. Hey, Cloud, you damn right. Cannot wait for Yankee baseball. We got screwed last year. I'm ready. I'm ready for a World Series title. Ready for it. Don't think Myrtle Beach is a good idea? Why? I love Myrtle Beach. Why do I keep ignoring you? I'm not ignoring you. There's 100 people in here. I just don't see every comment, sports expert. It's not like I ignore people on purpose. I have to pick out comments. It's just, I see certain comments. I don't see certain comments. I don't ignore anybody, but I can't read every comment in the chat. That's difficult to do. The Twins ceiling is the Yankees. Oh, yeah, the Twins aren't going to do it. King 26 Reyes, thanks so much for the super chat, brother. Brilly, my man. Do you think we can lead? If they don't tag Joey Bosa, absolutely, because we're going to have the cap space to sign a guy like Joey Bosa. So I don't think he's going to be there. I think he'll definitely get tagged or they'll extend him. But the thing is, they can't keep both Bosa and Melvin Ingram. King 26 Reyes, so either it could be Ingram or Bosa. I think the Giants could go after one of them for sure. What's going on, Stephen Falco? Thank you for joining the stream, man. Appreciate that. Say Less says the Nationals, defending champions. So 40% season, does that mean the champion gets credit with half a World Series? No. I mean, the Yankees are going to get credit for the whole World Series. There's no doubt about that. Yankees own the Twins with the Twins upgrade. Yeah, I still don't ever worry about them, Brandon. For some reason, we seem like we beat them. I don't know why. Now, it's going to come to an end eventually, but hopefully not this year. Imagine a place a bunch of young idiots like myself go for a free-for-all. Yeah, it's all good. Damn right, Dire Giants fan. Number 28, here we come. It's going to be a good month for you next. Oh, God, Iverson Vlog is going to be busy because Giants training camp starts up too. There's going to be 3 sports. It is weird saying that. Looks like the AL East will play 40 games in their own division, 20 games against the NL East. Mets Yankees probably 5 times. That'll be fun, Sam. It'll be fun. Yankees Mets always fun. Always fun. Odd Slayton becomes a true number 1 receiver. I hope he does, but I think they're long against him. He may be the Giants' number 1 receiver, but like an NFL number 1 receiver. Let's see what he does this year, Nick. Let's see what he does this year. I was in Florida for 6 years. Got played out real quick. I don't think it'll play out for me. My golden years will be down there. You keep saying Yankees. I know too much. It's the Dodgers. We're gonna find Benjamin. Let's just get a Yankees Dodgers World Series and we'll settle it on the field. That's all. Let's see what we do. PR52, what's going on? What Harry Potter spell will Howie Roseman use to get rid of $30 million in cap space? I have no idea. You tell me, PR52. You're the Eagles fan. You tell me. I don't think Daniel Jones is going to play better than. Oh, absolutely, Diego. I think Daniel Jones is going to make the Pro Bowl. Definitely. Me too, A-Cloud. I was pumped to hear that stuff about Yankee baseball coming back. Definitely. Yes, little brother versus big brother. There's no doubt about that. Nationals won the World Series without Bryce Harper. That's what was hilarious about it. I was so glad that they beat them cheating Nationals or the cheating Astros. This is a Yankees year, no doubt about that. Dodgers keep dodging a championship. Yes, they do. Aveda, I don't know anything about Harry Potter. PR52. I know nothing about him. Bosa pass rusher from the Steelers. TJ, why are you talking about? Yeah, we need a pass rusher, Christopher. We definitely need a pass rusher in 2021. No doubt about that. They have really good caps in on Smith. I don't know how they do it, but the Cowboys they have good cap. They just have good cap space. I'm not going to get butthurt over it, Benjamin. Like I said, I want Yankees Dodgers bad. I've wanted that. I wanted that for the last 3 years. 8 Camel Toes is in the house. What's going on, Bobby? My man. Brilly to my boy 8 Camel Toes. Shout out to 8 Camel Toes. You ain't subscribed to 8 Camel Toes? Sub them up. One of my favorite sayings. One of One of my eight camel toes came up with one of my favorite sayings I've ever heard, and that is shit for face. Not shit for brains, shit for face. I like that. And he came up with a new one. Negative tooth fairy. That was pretty funny too. Oh my God, Asia. Oh my God. Asia, you are unbelievable. Thank you so, Asia. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I'm blown away. I mean, thank you so much, Asia. I really, really appreciate it so much. Really, my lady. You're amazing. I don't even know what to say. Asia doesn't just do this for me. Asia is a staple of the sports community. You find any sports live stream, you're going to find Asia there. She's in Philly 500s. She's in Sportsery. She's in Sir Cardinal. She's in Entertainer Talking Sports. She's in Bobby's, Butcher Block of Patriots Talk. She's in, OGRs. You will find her in any sports live stream. Just an absolute huge supporter of the entire sports community on YouTube. So, again, cheers to you, Asia. I really appreciate that. She says, Baddog, what up, you loon? Finally. Yeah, about the Yankees. I'm ready, Asia. And also she can go back to work because she works at Citi Field, so that's good stuff too. She says, now I can stop watching these replays games from last year. Hopefully I can work too. Thank you again for the Eli jersey and the Baddog t-shirt. I can't wait to wear it watching Giants games I wore today, and it was smooth. Let's go, Giants and Yankees. You damn right, Asia. I'm excited about Yankee baseball. There is no doubt about that. I'm so excited about Yankee baseball. I was so excited to hear that today. That's why I made a video on it. And like I said, that was great news. So I'm super excited about baseball coming back without a doubt. Without a doubt. It's just amazing. Rudy T, what is going on, my man? How you doing? Thank you for joining this stream. I appreciate it very much. It is hot as hell down in this basement. I swear to God, I must be one level above hell down here. You've heard of Hell's Kitchen? This is Hell's Basement. My studio, I'm going to start calling Baddog Studios Hell's Basement because even though I live in a raised ranch, so I don't have an actual basement. I have a bottom floor, but it is hot down here. I wish if I had a basement, it'd be much cooler. MLB is back. Damn right, Alex. Damn straight. Sports player, what's going on, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. MC Philly, what's going on? Good to see you. Thank you for joining the stream, everybody. Appreciate it. Hell's Basement. You damn right, Camel Toes. I think I should make, I think I'm going to make some shirts. I need to make Hell's Basement shirts because that is where I am. It is hot as hell down here. It's hot as Hades and I am sweating like crazy. Hell's Basement. Camel Toe is the man. Shit for face. I love that one. UGA boy, what is going on? Thank you for joining the stream, my man. Good to see you. Cheese Whiz, what's up? By the way, now I don't know how many of you guys watch Camel Toe's live streams. I don't remember which one it was. It had Brandon Rogers' name in the title. Camel Toes showed a picture of him when he was 15, and I swear to God, it is the spitting image of Brandon Rogers. You guys got to be related. You got to be related somehow, some way. And it's scary. The similarities were scary. They were scary. Diggity, you thought about your first routine? Yeah, it's going to be arms. It's going to be arms. That's my favorite workout. But I'm going to have to start off slow, Rudy. July 1st, it opens. I can't lift what I was before I left. That's for sure, because a Bowflex is great for stabilizer muscles, but it's not great for strength. So I'm going to have to I'm definitely going to have to work my way back up to where I was. But it'll only take it should take me 2 weeks. I'll be right back to where I was. I just saw a great comment. Where'd I go? By the way, I'm streaming through StreamYard tonight, but I'm looking at my YouTube studio, so that's why I'm not highlighting the comments. Because StreamYard glitches a lot and it freezes, and I miss a lot of the chat. It'll freeze and then everything will pop up at once. So this is much better. Damian Cortijo NYG Lovers is the best Italian sports analyst. I appreciate that. so much. MC Philly, man, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. Brilliant. Thank you for the comment. He says, to the best Giants fan on YouTube, much respect. I really, really appreciate that, man. Thank you very much for the super chat, and thank you for the compliment, man. I really appreciate that, especially coming from a Philly fan, obviously. So I appreciate it very much. Scottzilla says, I never heard of him. I will subscribe. Well, that's only be there for an hour. Well, that's what I'm saying. And that's kind of what I figure is going to happen here, Benjamin. But like I said, without my workout partner, which obviously I can't work out with Mo until this thing clears, it really only takes me about 45 minutes to do my workout. I do not rest very much in between sets. So I go very fast. And I can knock a full workout out in 50 minutes, except for legs. Legs takes a long time. So I'm not going to be able to get a full leg workout, and that's unfortunate because that's my love-hate day. We can make you a Hell's Basement logo. Yeah, there you go. The real reality, again, he's responsible for my intro. The new intro is the 3 Reality, gave me that. I just added the music, but the intro was his. But I definitely, that'd be awesome, man. If you could do that, I'll throw it on some T-shirts, and we'll go. We'll go to town. You're the man, 3 Reality. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, Hell's Basement, man. That's what my studios are going to be. So Hell's Basement. Let's go. In about 7 years, I'll be a pro sports analyst. That is awesome. Chris Moore, what's going on? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Asia, oh my Lord. You are unbelievable. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I mean, I don't even know what to say. You're unbelievable, Asia. Thank you so much. Really, my lady. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Baddog. Right after I left you and Chris last Friday, I went on Bobby's stream and had him and OGR, Coach Plays and Gridiron Blitz sing happy birthday to me. It was pretty good, way better than when Sleeta sang. It was hilarious. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, Asia, I planned on singing, but Chris kind of took it over and did a whole Marilyn Monroe thing, so I just kind of let Chris. Chris is the singer out of the two of us. I'm the screamer. I'm the yeller. Chris is the singer. That's how we do it. What's going on, Stav Cohen? Thank you for joining the stream. Or Stav Cohen, I should say. Thank you for joining the stream. Dak, no preseason. Haskins, season-ending injury, went out 5 weeks. We'll see. But yeah, it's amazing, man. Asia is the GOAT sports expert. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about that. Sports Expert's another one. By the way, he has a channel. And, I mean, shout out to that kid for doing the KBO baseball because he does a lot of KBO baseball streams. And I was doing 2 a week. And they're tough to get up that early and stream those. So shout out to him. I see him. And again, he's all over the place, too. He's in Uncle Lou's streams. He's in BVD streams. He's in my streams. He's in, Butcher Block of Patriots Talk streams, OGRs. Entertainers. So another one that's really good with the sports community. So shout out to Sports Expert 101 and check that channel out if you haven't gotten a chance. Again, I mean, anybody that can do KBO baseball, he does like 4 or 5 games a week. God bless you, sir. God bless you. They are fun, but man, they're hard to do. It's tiring. Yeah, I don't like that either, Brandon. I don't like that either. What do I think of Philly 500? I love Philly 500. Philly 500 is my guy. I work with him all the time, staff. That's my boy. I love Philly 500. Philly 500, Mark Holmes and Ed Oliver on the channel last week. And again, if you guys are just tuning in, Duke, what is going on? What is another word for tiny? Minuscule is a good word for tiny. Minuscule. Again, those of you that are just joining now, just to tell you a couple things I was going to do. Hey, Bobby, have a great night, my man. I appreciate you, brother. Stay safe, be good, and you the man. You are the man. Duke Ballers, man, thank you so much for the super chat, the super sticker rather. Brilly, my man. I haven't done one of these in a while. Whee! Shout out to Dire Giants fan, because I can do that so easily now. And I get a little dizzy. I have a feeling on my birthday that might not be good with me drinking, because I'm going to drink, The correct answer was we. Indeed. From now on, he's Filey 500. He is Filey 500. There's no doubt about that. Bradley, what's going on, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Any advice for travel baseball? I have no advice. This is the only advice I can give you, Bradley. Hustle. Takes no talent to hustle, just takes effort. Play your ass off. Run as hard as you can until you're called out. My birthday is the same day as A-Rod's, A-Cloud. July 27th is my birthday. Gangrene David, what is going on? I got to work with Gangrene David again, too, soon. I love Gangrene David. That's my guy. One of my YouTube sons. Love him. He's a Jets fan. He's a great kid. Big shout out to him. Hopefully I get to meet up with him at the Giants game sometime this year, and I can buy him a legal beer because he turned 21 the same day Benjamin Wynn did. I'd like to buy Benjamin a beer too. Bobby, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. I appreciate it, my man. Brilly. He says, how can I be the man when you're the man? No, sir. How can I be the man when you're the man? I appreciate you, Bobby. You are the man. I am crazy, Christopher. There's no doubt about it. But like I was saying, for those who just joined in, so a lot of people liked that NFC East roundtable with Philly 500, or I'm sorry, Filey 500, because he spelled it wrong. Mark Holmes and Ed Oliver. Well, I'm working on another one with 3 other huge content creators on YouTube. Lord Brunson, who I've worked with before, and I love LB. Lord Brunson said he was down. Lord Brunson is definitely down to do an NFC East roundtable. He's going to reach out to Law Nation. I also reached out to Law Nation. I can't talk. Law Nation. So hopefully Law Nation from the Cowboys will do it as well. I also reached out to Louis T, big Redskins video maker. Just waiting to hear back from Law Nation and Louis T, but I'm hoping we can get that done next week at some point because it'd be awesome to get their perspective on the NFC East and their teams as well. So I'm hoping that gets done because that'd be awesome. I would love to work with those guys. I've never worked with Law Nation or Louis T, and I would love to work with both of those guys because they do a great job on their channels. So hopefully we can get that done as well. Am I going to buy a new Yankee hat soon? Nah, this is newer. Mr. A. Lewisino. I have a white one too, but I don't wear the white one because it gets dirty. Yankees are my favorite team. Yes, they are. I'm hoping, Brandon. I'm hoping. Anytime you and Chris come down to L.A., hit me up. We can go to strip. Yeah, I don't think I get a hall pass, Benjamin. I don't think I get a hall pass. I don't think I'm going to L.A. anytime soon either. I got a wife and a 3-year-old. That's probably not happening unless the Los Angeles Lakers reach out to the Bad Diggity Dizzle and say, Laker dog, we're going to pay for you to come down here. Then it might actually happen. Hey, Camel Toes just won live. Yeah, my man, A. Camel Toes. Michael Toto, what's going on, baby? Yankees and Rangers, you no doubt about it, Michael. I'll be watching the Rangers playoff games, that's for sure. I'm not a huge Rangers guy. I'm a casual Rangers fan, so I can't sit here and tout anything about the Rangers. But Yankees, definitely. I will watch the Rangers, and I will root my ass off for them, no doubt. But if they win the Stanley Cup, which hopefully they do, I'm not going to come on and be like, yeah, baby, I told you the Rangers. Casual Rangers fan. But I'll root for them very hard. Would love to see LB and Law Nation, the round table. That'd be dope. I'm hoping, Chris. I'm hoping I can get them. I'm hoping those guys will do it. It'd be awesome. Sacred Dust, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Brilly, my man. He says, Baddog, what is your earliest memory of the Giants? It's not really the Giants so much, Sacred Dust, as it is when I started watching them. It was 1984. I was 8 years old. I started watching my teams in 1984, but I really got into sports in 1985. But my dad was laying on a couch watching the Giants game. I think it was Giants Eagles, if I'm not mistaken. And I asked him what he's watching. He said, I'm watching the Giants. I said, hey, Dad, can I watch you? He said, of course. He said, sit up here, and watch. And the first thing my dad said to me was, watch LT. He said, just watch number 56. Just watch him. Watch Lawrence Taylor. Watch LT. And that's that's like my earliest memory of the Giants is my dad telling me to watch Lawrence Taylor. That's really my earliest memory of that. And I'll never forget that. Don Biz says Laker dog deserves to get paid. Let's go. Hey, I just want the Lakers to reach out and say, come to Los Angeles for a week. And we're going to put you on the radio for like a quarter. Let's go next. Who do I want as a coach? Christian, does it even matter? I want some stability with the Knicks. I want stability. I want a coach that can last. I want a GM that can last. I want players that can last. I'm sick of changing over half the roster, 75% of the roster, new coach every year, new GM, new president. Come on. Got to have some stability. I do not have a Lakers jersey. I do not. You didn't have to do it, but you did. I can say that to Asia because, Asia, you are unbelievable. Thank you so much for the super chat. Brilly, my lady. I really appreciate it. What do you think about A-Rod and J-Lo possibly buying the Mets? That'd be good for the Mets. I love A-Rod. I don't care what anybody says. A-Rod will always be one of my favorite baseball players. I've always loved it. A-Rod was the man. I don't care about the PEDs. A lot of players used them. So I'm not just going to, condemn him or damn him because he used them. He got singled out, in my opinion. It started with those anonymous tests in 2003 that 104 players tested positive for, and somehow his name leaked. Nah, that was crap. So he's always gotten a bum rap. A-Rod loves baseball, loves it. I mean, he calls baseball games. A-Rod don't need the money. A-Rod does not need to be on pregame on Fox or calling games for ESPN. He does it because he loves baseball. I think that it'd be a good move for the Mets. I actually don't want it to happen. Afghanistan says thumbs up the stream and subscribe to Baddog. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that very much. So the movie Hall Pass is where I got the idea from. Oh, no, I hear you, Benjamin. I hear you. I hear you. Very, very pretty lady there, Benjamin. I saw the picture on I saw your little post on Instagram. Very pretty lady. Very lucky guy. Danny needs to learn how to hold the ball. Yeah, no, he'll be fine. He'll be fine, Chris. That's an easy fix. That is an easy fix. The fumbling is an easy fix. A lot of people don't like A-Rod Ward 21, and that's fine. I just always liked him. We can't. No, I agree, Punk. I'm definitely cannot get Rick Edelman. I don't hate Sam Darnold, Sajid. I don't hate him. He just stinks. He stinks. I don't hate him. He's just bad. He's a bad quarterback. He did grow up a Mets fan. Yes, he did. Cal Petrano, thanks so much for the super chat, brother. Brilly, my man. He says, hey, so pumped for your Yankees and Giants. Oh, you know it, man. I'm ready. I am so ready for sports. Like I said, man, it'll be Yankees, Dodgers, Lakers. Hopefully Yankees post-game videos. I mean, at least they'll have content to do. Yankee post-game videos, Laker post-game videos, Giants training camp videos. It's going to be a very busy end of the summer for the Bad Diggity Dizzle, but I am looking forward to it because Lord knows content's been far and few between. That's why I can never thank you guys and girls enough so much for supporting these live streams and constantly showing up to Talking Giants and hanging out with me and watching the videos and everything else. It means the world to me because there hasn't been a lot to talk about, and you guys are just as supportive during the downtime. So I really, really, really appreciate it. I can never, ever thank you guys enough for it. So thank you all so much. I appreciate it very much. Got to put Mini Duke to bed, so leave these here. Good night, everyone. Duke! Shout out to Mini Duke. Hope he's doing well. Hope the fam's doing well, Duke. You know I love you, brother. As always, be good. And from a man Duke Bothers, Boomer Sooner, baby. Boomer Sooner. 10% of the Yankees games will be against the Mets. So 6 games against the Mets. Very nice. The Rangers announced today they refuse to change their name. Good. They shouldn't have to. What about those Angels? Well, Mike Trout. Other than that, I don't know. Sam Darnold stinks. He stinks. Hey, Afghanistan, remember when they were playing the Browns and I called both of his interceptions at the end of the game before they happened? Philadelphia underdogs, little New Jersey Giants. Yeah, maybe. But, we got 4 championships, and I'm happy with that. No, you're the man, Benjamin. You're the man, brother. You know that. David Bialaglo, thanks so much for the super chat, brother. Brilly, my man. I really appreciate it. He says we're due for an Andy Reid joke. Finish the following sentence. When Andy Reid sits around the house, he really sits around the house. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate you. Just missed Butcher Block and Patriots Talk. He was the king of the Andy Reid one-liners. And William Watson, who's never around anymore. I don't know whatever happened to William Watson. I don't know what happened to my other YouTube son, William Watson. I'm sorry, Justin. He stinks. What do you want from me? Look at it. I wrote it down. I wrote it down. Sam Darnold, 36 touchdowns, 28 interceptions, 81.1 quarterback rating, 59.9 completion percentage in his career. That stinks. People talk about Daniel Jones. Oh, Daniel Jones stinks. Daniel Jones stinks. Daniel Jones threw more touchdown passes than Sam Darnold. He threw 5 more touchdown passes in one less game than Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold's had 1 4-touchdown game in his entire career. Daniel Jones had 4 of them last year, including a 5-touchdown game. But everyone wants to make excuses for Sam. Sam Darnold's great. Sam Darnold's great. But they give no credit to Daniel Jones. That ticks me off. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. Well, you do have other problems besides Sam Darnold. But he stinks. It has nothing to do with him being a Jet. Just like Dwayne Haskins has nothing to do with Dwayne Haskins being a Redskin. I just don't like those guys. I did not like them out of college. I did not want either one of them here. Although I'll admit, draft night, I wanted Haskins over Daniel Jones. I can tell you that because I knew nothing about Daniel Jones. I freely admit I was wrong on that one. Thank God the Dave Gettleman knew what the hell he was doing. Jones is not good. Okay. Number 1 in accuracy, throws over 20 yards in the entire NFL. Number 1. Top 5 in both tight window throws and under pressure. Beat up offensive line left tackle, gave up the most pressures in the NFL. Threw 24 touchdown passes in 12 games and never had a game where he had Saquon Barkley, Evan Ingram, Sterling Shepard, and Golden Tate on the field at the same time. And you're going to tell me he's not good? Incorrect, sir. He is not only good, he is very good, and he will be great. I will be sticking up for Daniel Jones for the duration. Yeah, shit fondue. He stunk too, Manuel. He was terrible. Manuel, I should say. What city do the Giants represent? They represent the city of New York, baby. They represent the city of New York. Daniel Jones already. Thank you, James. Appreciate that. Only time will tell. This is true. You're right, King. Time will tell. You're right about that. At least we got baseball coming back, my man. Because E161, that's where the Yankees play. East 161st Street. Haskins is top 5 a quarterback of all time. In what world? An Ohio State, maybe? I wonder how Darnold got the mono. Did he go down? But I have I get no idea what happened there. 2-3 quarterbacks in the league would be great behind that old line, and they aren't rookies. That's my point. Dak Prescott would have been terrible behind that line. Merc Dog, man, thanks so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it, my man. Brilly, brother. Open field, no weapons. Who wins a fight to the death? You, Mark Holmes, Ed Oliver, Philly 500. Oh, I think the answer to that is pretty obvious. That's me. I'm a New Yorker, and I'm in pretty damn good shape, if I do say so myself. I don't, but I love those guys. I would never fight them. I love those guys. Those guys are all awesome content creators, and it was an absolute honor to work with them. My neck is killing me. It's just the heat down here is just killing. I'm cramping up, sweating. Hell's Basement. You said, what city did the Giants represent? I just told you. New York City. New York. They don't play there, but they represent it. Favorite Nationals player? Juan Soto, of course. Without a doubt. Sam Darnold sucks. Haskins looks terrible, to be fair. I'll give him more time until he sucks. Ain't saying how much time. My man Jay Berman, what's going on, brother? Thank you for joining the stream. Good to see you, my man. Since Temple is the prequel to Raiders, I think you should recommend seeing Temple first newbies. No, no doubt about that, John. Yeah. Actually, that I didn't know. John. But I definitely like Temple of Doom the best. That's the best Indiana Jones movie. Do we know Jerry? I don't think so. Maybe that's Kenny Erickson's brother. I've never watched Everybody Hates Chris. Yep, no, that's true. Gangrene David, you take it with a grain of salt. He stinks. It's just my opinion. Vok Lombardi says Dak is better than Watson. Your thoughts? Well, Vok Lombardi was another guy I was going to reach out to for the roundtable, but I went with Law Nation instead. I think Vok is incorrect because Deshaun Watson is the man, and Dak is not better than Deshaun Watson. No, definitely not. I do not watch soccer. I agree, Jay Johnson. I think Christian Yelich, if he's not the best, he's top 2. I think he and Mike Trout But I do like Yelich. I think, in my opinion, Yelich is the best player in baseball, in my opinion, because he hits for a higher average and strikes out less than Mike Trout. I love Christian Yelich. That was the outfielder I wanted the Yankees to get instead of Giancarlo Stanton. New York is a state, not a city. Pennsylvania's Philadelphia underdogs. You really discredited yourself. New York City is a city in the state of New York. If you don't know that New York City is a city, I suggest that you get an education, sir. New York City is absolutely a city. I can't believe somebody thinks that New York City is not a city. Did he really just say that? Let's go to Booker T. Tell me you didn't just say that. New York City is absolutely a city, buddy. Andrew Thomas, Chase Young going to be a good matchup, no doubt about that, King Andy. Not satisfied with my answers. I have videos on Sam Darnold stinks, Sajid. Look them up. I've done videos on Sam Darnold a number of times. As a matter of fact, I just did a video about the NFC East having better quarterbacks than the AFC East. All you got to do is take a look at that. I mentioned Sam Darnold in that. I have a bunch of videos. I have a video saying Daniel Jones will be better than Sam Darnold. I have a video about Sam Darnold seeing ghosts. I have a bunch of stuff why I tell you Sam Darnold's no good. Best linebacker in football. I like TJ Watt a lot. He'd be right up there. Oh my God, Asia, thank you so much for the super chat. Asia, you're unbelievable. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Brilly. I really appreciate that. Asia, $10 super chat says Baddog. Who's the worst least worst owners in New York? Dolan owns the Rangers too, as far as I know, Asia. But God, Dolan is the worst. Dolan, the Wilpons, then the Maras, and the Johnsons. I don't know who owns the Islanders. I'm pretty sure Dolan owns the Rangers as well. No, Dak is not better than Watson. No, he's not better than Watson. No. Yeah, he really told me that New York is a state, not a city. The guy really said that. Bobby Wagner's really good too, Brandon. I wanted the Giants to take a run at him. Obviously, we couldn't get them. Vach Lombardi said Dak is better than Watson. What the hell was that? I don't know, Asia. You tell me. There's a lot of New York City people in here. Giants represent the Meadowlands of New Jersey, not New York City. No. You just told me that New York was not a city. You said New York City is a state, not a city. I don't care what you say from here on out. You have no say, sir. No say. You just embarrassed yourself big time. Big time. Fire Guy, great comment. He says, this is my favorite. The irony of this statement always makes me laugh. He says, you're a moron. And he spells your Y-O-U-R. The irony. The irony of that. You're a moron and doesn't know the correct use of the word your. Tells you all you need to know. These trolls really need to go to school. God almighty, this is why I tell my son, he's 3 years old and he's smarter than half the people, these trolls that come into my chat. I tell him all the time, just be smart, buddy. Just go to school, learn, be smart. You'll have so much power over these imbeciles because the youth today is so ridiculously stupid. You'll have no problem getting whatever you want. Just be smart. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. How can I get bigger and stronger? It's all diet and working out, Noah. It's really what it is. It's diet. It is consistent. It's a lifestyle, man. That's how you do it. It's a lifestyle. The trolls are terrible. They're terrible. I mean, it's just they're bad. Like, be a good troll. Like Judah Tribe. Judah Tribe is a great troll. Like, he's good. Like, I enjoy Judah Tribe. You know, I enjoy good trolls. But the guys that just come in and go, you're stupid. You suck. Be a better troll. It's unbelievable, reality. It's unbelievable. MH, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. Yes, Saji, they got to go to school. That affects no, I don't think that affects the Lakers' chances. I mean, obviously it does a little bit. But Don Biz, I think he'll be back for the playoffs. As long as they're back for the playoffs, I think they'll be okay. Honestly, supplements definitely help. A lot of protein. Protein is big. Protein and fiber are big. Fiber fills you up. Protein builds muscles. That's not what you said, Philadelphia. You told me, you said, what city do they represent? I said they represent New York City. You said New York is not a city, it's a state. Then you went on to tell me how Philadelphia is not Pennsylvania. So stop. You already look foolish. Stop. Jack Vegetables, what's going on, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Sam Darnold is in the chat. It's funny. Sam Darnold shows up. Gangrene David leaves. Acapulco Trade Rumors, thank you for the super chat, brother. Brilly. He says the trolls throughout the textbooks with statues. They must have. Yeah, Ian Silverman, what's going on? The Yankees are back, baby. No doubt about that. Owen, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. Patriots Fanatic. Bye. James Montag, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. Mexican Giant, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you for joining the stream. I got my first seed in the mail. Jay-Z, the blueprint. Nice. MH. Knows all about the hip-hop. Yeah, they do. Done giving them attention and just getting rid of them at this point. What's going on, anyway? G31, how you doing, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. I just want to know if I have a new offensive line and receivers to throw to. You're just another of the. I didn't read what that said. I hope we prove this wrong. Have a good night. Yes, you too, Sam. You too. Yes, that's where he came from, Owen. Dumbass State University, indeed. So the trolls are all Eagles. I said they never mind. I'm not even addressing it. New York is a city. You said, what city do they represent? I said New York. You said New York is not a city. It is a state. Go back and look at it. You can read it verbatim. James Montag, how can I be the man when you're the man? Yeah, me too, Noah. I'm ready for sports. I am ready for sports. You're damn right. We're getting number 28 this year. No doubt about that. Yankees are getting number 28. Baseball is back, Marjorie. Yes, it is. I cannot wait either. I cannot wait. New York City is the best city in the country, and it's not even close. Hey, I'm a big New York City guy myself. I do love the Sam Darnold account. Hey, I've had Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods. I've had Bill Clinton in here. I've had them all in here back in the day. New Jersey Jake, what's going on, man? If you're stuck in a room with Shermer, Gary Sanchez, McAdoo, and James Dolan, I knocked James Dolan through the wall. I knocked James Dolan through the wall. I'm not going to lie. Gary Sanchez could probably whoop my ass. Gary Sanchez is a big guy. The other guys I could definitely take. Sanchez would be a little bit tougher. Sanchez would probably wipe the floor at me. Although he's lazy, so yeah, I would have a puncher's chance. But definitely Dolan. Dolan sucks. I hate that. I'm ready for basketball season. Anyway, Glaber I actually picked him for MVP. When somebody asked me the MVP, Ian, earlier in the stream, I said Glaber Torres. Glaber Torres and Ronald Acuna were the guys I picked. Dak winning MVP this year, you want to put what do you want to put on it? I don't think Dak's winning MVP. Dak's not winning MVP. It'd be amazing if he did. I can't see that happening. I don't think they're going to be good enough for him to win MVP, honestly. You're damn right, Saddam Smith. Frank Sinatra even sings a song about it. Prediction of the Mets. I think the Mets have a good chance to make the playoffs. No, they're going to need some offense. But the Mets, even without Syndergaard, I think their pitching is good enough. They played very well at the end of last year at 60 games. If they play the way they did the last 60 games of last year and do it this year, Mets got a good chance to make the playoffs. I don't know if they'll win that division. Philly and Washington are going to be very tough, as is Atlanta. I think Atlanta's going to win that division, but the Mets definitely have a chance. They play in a tough division, though. I changed my stance on golf. I think he's going to be much improved. Oh, on golf. Autocorrect Benjamin's a bitch. Favorite Cardinals player, Marcell Ozuna. It's another guy that I wanted the Yankees to get. I also like Goldschmidt. If Dak Prescott had the Giants offense, how good is it? Oh, he'd get killed. He'd get killed. MH, how could I be the man when you're the man? My neck hurts so damn bad. Another thing, my wife and I have already talked about this. Mrs. Baddog and I have talked about when massage parlors open, we're going to get a massage. All this stress. I think the Mets can get a playoff spot. I do. Yeah, Mobin Salmon. Yeah, where did he go, Afghanistan? Mobin Salmon, where is he? Mets do disappoint every year, Brandon. This is true. Yeah, okay. Any thoughts on the G-Men? I think it'll be better this year, Ian, but I'm not going to hold my breath. I don't have air conditioning down here, Vance. That's why I call this Hell's Basement. My man, the real reality is going to make me a Hell's Basement logo. And if he comes through, you're going to see Hell's Basement t-shirts on my Teespring. Because I am in Hell's Basement. And I don't think anybody's made that up. So I think I could patent that one. Hell's Basement. That's who I am right now. You've heard of Hell's Kitchen. I'm in Hell's Basement. Ozuna. Oh, he went to Atlanta. I didn't even know. Wow. Yeah, I didn't even know that he went to Atlanta. What's going on, NY for Life? Brilly, my man. Thank you so much for the super chat. Brother says, don't stress the trolls, Baddog. That's the Mississippi education system at work. I just don't think they're educated at all, no matter what state they're in. New York for Life 12. I don't sweat them. A lot of them, like I said, I just get rid of them. I just hide them on the channel. They're not worth it. But I love when a guy tries to tell me what I said. That kind of makes me laugh. And then he's trying to backtrack. So I'll forever hate the Yankees due to my worst enemy being a diehard Yankees fan. I want to see him suffer. A lot of people hate the Yankees, James. It happens. It happens. Cowboys got to be good this year. I think them and the Eagles are going to fight for the division. I don't think either one of them is going to be great, though. I don't. You're a young Colin Coward. Hopefully. Brandon Rogers gets a radio show or, a sports show. I'll listen to it. Which G-men make the Pro Bowl season? Daniel Jones, Saquon Barkley, and I said Andrew Thomas as a rookie. I went out on a limb with that one. I don't think anybody on defense makes Pro Bowl. And I think one of our special teamers will make it. You be Hell's Underground, Terry. I'm not underground, but it is. Mikey C, what's going on? Free Baker, indeed. Mets, Jets, Birdies, Cowboys, Skins, and Trolls. Suck balls. Go Big Blue. There you go. There you go. And he shot at Cole throwing it at Altuve's head. I don't know if Cole will do it. I don't think anyone will throw at their head, but yes. There you go, Owen. That happens. No, it is one troll that gives me 3 every time. He does it to Uncle Lou. He does it to BBD. He does it to the other team talking sports. He does it to all live streamers. He does it to Philly 500. Spears lasted me over an hour. I'm impressed with myself. Notorious thing, I'd almost rather have the comp pick for Marcus Golden for the simple fact that I don't know how well Golden's going to fit in with Patrick Graham's system this year. And we went out and got Kyler Fackrell. So I don't really know what he would do. He's good in Betcher's system. I don't know how well he'd do it in Patrick Graham's system. So we'll see. I wish, Noah. I wish. But the problem with ESPN is I'd have to be filtered. That's why I like my own channel. No filter. No filter. Jesse Bryan, how can I be the man when you're the man? Dexter Lawrence Pro Bowl. That could happen. I hope so. Shumpy Wumpy. What's going on, Alex Irizarry? How you doing, brother? I think he's going to start left tackle. I think they're going to put him there to start. I would love McKinney to make the Pro Bowl, but I think Andrew Thomas is going to play his natural position. Even though he started at right tackle in Georgia as a freshman, I think in the NFL they're going to start him there. And, what's going on, Dylan Renner? Thank you for joining the stream. Great. I love that profile pic. The profile pic cracks me up. You get paid, though, to be filmed. This is true. This is true. It is true. But I would have to be on I'd rather be on Sirius XM so I don't have to be filtered. I'd rather go on Sirius XM than ESPN. I'd rather do that, honestly. Yesterday's tag, it was a crazy finish, Jack. It was. It was definitely a crazy finish. It was very crazy. McKinney Pro Bowl bound? I hope so. I would love it. The profile pic's hilarious. Remember the Ron effect? Of course I remember it. Of course. Of course I remember it. It's one of Gangrene David's favorite, is that impression. What's going on, Dylan? Xavier McKinney's going to be a boss? I think so. That's the next jersey I'm going to buy. I'm just waiting for him to get his actual number because we've seen numbers change. Like DeAndre Baker was number 35 and he turned it into number 27. So I want to make sure that I know McKinney's actual number. But I'm going to buy a McKinney Color Rush jersey, hopefully, when it comes out. So that'd be awesome. I told Entertainer, Thomas Hernandez, Lemieux, Gates, Pert, our Super Bowl offensive line. Definitely could get down with that. The reality. No doubt about that. Big Ben McAdoo said, yeah, McAdoo wanted to trade it for Mahomes or Watson. Yes, he did. And Reese said no. Yardley Moise, thanks so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it, my man. Brilly says, I just sold my soul to the football devil for the Giants to make the playoffs. We should be fine. There you go. That's dedication, Yardley. I appreciate it, as do all the Giants fans. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for selling your soul. I appreciate that. But to sell your soul to the devil, let's win a Super Bowl. Make it worth it. Ask him for a Super Bowl championship. Malik Savage, what's going on, man? DK Metcalf versus A.J. Brown. That should be a good one. No doubt about that. That's what I said, Jay. Beginning of the stream, Gleyber Torres, AL MVP. Just bought Little Bad Dog a 2016 Bowman Chrome PSA 10 Gleyber Torres card in the Yankees uniform. It's a Bowman. I think it's a Bowman. I don't know if that's Bowman rookies or Bowman prospects. I can't remember which one it was, but he's a Yankee, not a Cub. It's not his actual rookies. Rookies 2015 autograph. That costs a fortune. This was like $40, but I put a card. I've been doing cards for Little Bad Dog too. Johnny, my man, what is going on, brother? He says, Stella, Bad Dog, you're the best, my friend. Fly Eagles. The Giants always stink. How do you think 60 games of baseball will pan out? Do you think the Phillies possibly contend? I think that division is very tough, Johnny. But I think every team outside the Marlins has a chance to make the playoffs in that division. I'm just happy we have baseball, buddy. I'm so happy that we have baseball. No doubt about that. Any tips on rookie cards for any sport right now? I usually buy Hall of Fame rookies, Word 21. That's usually what I specialize in. That's about it. But, I mean, Jason Dominguez is a huge prospect for the Yankees, but he costs a fortune, I think Peppers will have a better season, Rob, for the simple fact that he's experienced. I'm hoping McKinney has a big season as a rookie, but I think Peppers is going to have a big year for the Giants. I really do. I think if there's one defensive player that makes a Pro Bowl for the Giants, it is Jabril Peppers. If I had to put my money on one guy in the defense to make it, it's him. Chase Young versus Andrew Thomas, Skins fan for life, no doubt. That'll be a lot of fun to watch as well. God almighty, we got Mob Fella back tonight, I see. I love it though. The same guy who keeps making all these accounts coming in here. Thank you for the view. Thank you for having Google pay me. I appreciate it. Every view that you come in and give me helps me out. So thank you. I appreciate that. I do too, Rob. I appreciate that. But it's the same guy, Benjamin. It's the same loser. It's the same loser. Got nothing better to do. I'm just going to keep getting hidden. I'm going to keep making other accounts. I'm going to keep getting Bad Dog paid. That's fine with me. There's a team to relocate. Which team would it be and why? Oh, out of all sports, Dylan, the Rays. The Rays stink. It'd be the Rays or the Marlins. Neither one of them draws. The Rays have always drawn really poorly. They play in a terrible – that dome is disgraceful. I've been to Minute Maid Park a couple of times. It is a horrible park. They don't draw anybody. I think the Rays would be the team to move, honestly. I think the Rays would be the one to move. They should move to Montreal. They should give Montreal a team back. I told Entertainer that Wentz and Danny Dimes will be up there with Mahomes. I hope so. I hope so, Johnny. Killing is killing weather, done it for duty, profit for fun. There you go. Baseball is back. Oh, no doubt about that, Patrick. I'm excited, baby. I'm excited for the Yankees. No doubt about that. Does anyone remember? I'm old enough to remember Mookie Wilson. He's the one that hit the ground ball between Buckner's legs in Game 6 of the 86 World Series. I'm not talking to you, Philadelphia. You're fine. Oh, trust me, James. Trust me. They ain't getting to me. I just hide them. No, I don't pay for StreamYard, sports expert. I do not pay for StreamYard. StreamYard is free. I mean, you probably can upgrade your StreamYard and pay for it. I don't. I actually looked into paying for my Movie to get better effects, but there was really nothing in there that I could use. I do pay extra for Canva Pro. I do pay for that. We'll take a look at it. Domingo Herman. That's a good question. One card breaks. I think Herman could play this year. Now that you mention it, I think they just suspended him for last year. That's a great question. I never even thought about that. Oh, no doubt about that, Patrick. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. Thumbs up the screen and subscribe to Baddog. My man, Afghanistan. I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, damn right, Cheese Whiz. He says, if anything, Baddog is getting to the trolls. He's the one getting paid. Yeah, every time they give me a view, it helps me out. Eagles can't beat the Seahawks. Go Hawks. I'm with you, Malik. Kick their ass. I'm sorry, Benjamin. I say Minute Park. It's Tropicana Field. You're right. It's Tropicana. Orange juice is orange juice. But you're right. It's Tropicana Field, not Minute Maid Park. It's Tropicana Field. I don't know why the hell I said Minute Maid. I was thinking of orange juice. But yes, it is Tropicana Field. Robert P. says Buckner was so distraught he jumped out in front of a car, but it went between his legs. I never heard that one before. That's pretty funny. To the haters, Philadelphia will always have Baddog's back, so kick rocks. You the man, Johnny. See, when you got Eagles fans backing you up, you know you're doing something right. You know you're doing something right. Show them guns. There you go. There you go. Right there, Benjamin or Jesse. Right there. Let's go Yankees, Giants, Knicks, Rangers. Damn right. One card breaks. I'm on board with all four of those guys. Yep, exactly. What's going on, Lake Nona? How you doing, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Christian Pena, what's going on? Is there going to be an All-Star game? No, there won't be any All-Star game, Ian. No, I can't. No, definitely not. That's definitely not going to. Oh, he can't play until after 63 games. Okay, so he will not play this year then. Hit their ballpark with it. Yeah. They're gonna have a rough year, Benjamin. Eli Manning versus Russell Wilson. Russell was better than Eli. Russell Wilson's great. I think you have to pay for StreamYard after you stream 20 hours in a month. That's what it said to me. Oh, maybe. I guess I don't stream 20 hours in a month. And once I get to when I start streaming games, I won't use the StreamYard anyway. Because I can't put all, the scoreboard and everything up. I'll be using OBS again. StreamYard is just easier to stream through. But yeah, I'll definitely be doing it through OBS. Maybe Bradley pulled out. Well, he said he's not going to play the beginning of the season, Abraham. We'll see what he does, if he plays in the playoffs or not. We'll see. The Thursday, if I'm interested, open invite. I have to see what day we're doing Talking Giants. Gangrene David, if we're doing it Friday, I'll definitely look into jumping on your channel Thursday. Definitely. Just let me see what day we're doing Talking Giants. But I definitely want to work with you again. Josh Latore, thank you for the super chat, brother. Brilliant, my man. Really appreciate it. He says, I can't wait for some Yankee baseball, you and me both. So pumped about that. Made a bet back in March for them to win a World Series, and you're going to win that bet, Josh. Because we are winning the World Series this year, baby. We are taking it all. Taking it all. What was my reaction what Shara said about the Yankees? I didn't see what the Shara said about the Yankees, honestly. Russell Wilson also passed the ball. Yeah, well, that was stupid. But he is great. Made a mistake. Well, he pulled out of the playoffs. Well, they'll have to do it with somebody else. That's all. That's all. They'll do it with somebody else. I'll be honest, James. I could not tell you. I hope so, Ian. That'd be great. James, usually I don't watch a lot of college basketball. No, all my college basketball that I watch is the tournament. Well, they didn't have a tournament this year. So I really couldn't tell you. I do not watch college basketball. Definitely not enough about that. So yeah. One thing I want to see someone block for Saquon. Oh, no doubt about that. Who's better, Saquon or Zeke? I'm not lying. Saquon's better. Ask in the chat. Zeke is top 3 in the league. Zeke is a great back, but he can't do everything Saquon can do. Zeke runs forward better than Saquon. If you have 4th and 1, I'd rather give the ball to Zeke. No doubt about that. I'd rather give the ball to Zeke on 4th and 1 than Barkley. But anything else, and maybe Zeke is a better blocker than Barkley. Zeke is a damn good blocker. I'll give him that. But Saquon Barkley is a better receiver. Saquon Barkley is stronger. Saquon Barkley is faster. And Saquon Barkley is definitely more elusive in the open field. And he can take it the distance from anywhere on the field. So that's why I give the edge to Saquon. But I'm not discrediting Zeke. Zeke's a great back. I hate Zeke, but credit where it's due. Charles Dale, what's going on, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Mr. A. Lewis Sr., what is going on? He says, bad dog, YouTube star, now you've really raised the bar. With play-by-play and your live streams with the kiss now in my dreams. Bad dog, YouTube star, you're the best I've heard by far. Mr. A. Lewis Sr., this hat is comments of Mr. A. Lewis Sr. Cheers to you, my man. Brilly, brother. Lakers, July 30th. We coming back. Dodgers also coming back a week prior, July 23rd or July 24th. So I'll be back calling the games, my man. You know that, and I know you'll be there, and it'll be a lot of fun, just like old times, man. Just like old times, my good man. And one thing I love about Mr. A. Lewis Sr. always would come in with the has some of the best comments ever. Hilarious, and then comes up with the bars, for songs, which is great. He's the man. Mr. A. Lewis Sr. is the man. Hope you had a happy Father's Day, my good man. Don't want the Knicks to trade for Bradley Beal. Depending on what we have to give up. I don't know how good Bradley Beal is going to be, but I would take him. I mean, the Knicks could use Bradley Beal. How about Sam Beal? Let's hope he stays healthy, Jesse. I really don't know what to think about Sam Beal. He can't stay healthy. Definitely not AB. AB is a nut. Josh Gordon, like I said, I know a lot of Giants fans don't want anything to do with Josh Gordon, but I would give Josh Gordon a shot. Again, Benjamin, have a great night. How can I be the man when you're the man? Thanks, buddy. We will see you next time, brother. Brilly, as always. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Always appreciate it. I will definitely do some Yankee games. Yes. Can't do every one of them. They play at 7 o'clock. That is a rough time for me. But I'm hoping maybe like on a Wednesday night, because again, I'll be at the gym, and normally what I do is I always record the Yankee games. When I get back from the gym, I start watching them late. I fast forward through the commercials and I always catch up. I don't usually go to the gym on Wednesday. So maybe like Wednesday and Saturday, we'll try something like that. But I can't do a ton of Yankee games, but hopefully 1 or 2 a week. Barkley's not done enough to surpass McCaffrey. He certainly has a potential to be better and probably be better this year, but as of now, he's overrated. People who put him over McCaffrey. I'm not putting him over McCaffrey, but you got to realize 2 things, Rob. Number one, he led the league in scrimmage yards as a rookie with a terrible offensive line. That's number one. Last year, he missed 3.5 games with an injury, and then he came back too early and had 4 games where he wasn't 100%. He still ran for over 1,000 yards last year. He's averaged over 5 yards a carry. Now, McCaffrey's great. I think McCaffrey's the best back in the league. And we'll see if Barkley can overtake him this year, but I agree with you. I'm not ready to say Barkley's better than McCaffrey. He's better than Zeke, though. I think he's more talented than McCaffrey. I don't think he's better yet. Have I met John Letourneau? I have not. I would love to someday, though. Tennessee football Vol. What's going on? He says, go Titans. BVD doesn't say go Titans. BVD says go Cardinals. He's a big Vols fan. They had top 1 receiver. Yeah. Derrick Henry's definitely up there. I'm not going to give him best back. Definitely top 5. Could give him top 5. That's awesome, Cheese Whiz. Very nice. Zeke would have had more yards from scrimmage during Saquon's rookie year, but rest of week 17. But he didn't. He also had more carries than Saquon did, regardless. Merc Dog. Zeke had more carries than Saquon did that year. A lot more. He had like 60 more carries. So it doesn't matter that he rested week 17. He had 60 more carries. So he touched the ball more. That's why I always laugh at the guys like, oh, OJ did it in 14 games. It took Barry Sanders 16 games. Barry Sanders had less carries than OJ Simpson. It's not about the games you play. It's about the amount of touches. And Zeke had 60 more carries. That's why he averaged 4.7 yards a carry and Saquon averaged 5.2. That's why. Boo, my man. Boxers are us. Love that guy. My man, Tin Man. Boo. Gator boo. Baseball is back, my man, and I cannot wait. I'm so pumped about baseball coming back. July 23rd or July 24th, regular season, 60 games. They plan on starting spring training on July 1st. I am so ready, my man. So ready for that. What's going on, Philly fans since 94? I am definitely right, or definitely happy about that, Philly fan. No doubt about that. I am very happy with that. No, I agree. I completely agree with you, Rob. I completely agree. Adam, what is going on, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you for joining the stream. Barkley seemed to stop going for the home run all the time, which was good. Yes, he had less negative carries. That's a good thing. You want to see that. Jared, welcome back, my man. You missed the typical stuff. I could go with that, Skins fan for life. I could get on board with that. Am I streaming every Yankees game? God, no. I can't stream every game at 7 o'clock. I got a wife and kid. I work out. I work a full-time job. I definitely can't do every Yankee game. I'm hoping I can do 1 or 2 a week. That's what I'm hoping for. Especially since they're going to be running up against the Lakers. So it's going to be a very busy, to late July, August. It's going to be a very, very busy summer for me. But I definitely want to try to get a couple Yankee games in a week. At least one. Single Barkley, you can tackle head up Derek Henry running you over. Yeah, but Henry's not running. Henry's not going to make a move and make it miss. Todd Gurley could make a comeback. It was a good move by the Falcons. James Paxton definitely has to be more consistent. Yeah, oh God, that's going to be great, Jesse. Eagles stink. Yes, they do. Can we go to Major League Baseball games? Don't know about NFL yet. Major League Baseball games? No, not at the moment. I hear you, Jared. I would have been right there with you, buddy. No doubt about it. A beer made it an hour and a half. That was awesome. 60 games is going to be short, but it's going to be better than nothing. What's going on, Abraham? Thank you for joining the stream. Pro Gamer Galaxy, how you doing, my man? You're going to get a lot of crap, but Derrick Henry's the best running back in the league. You're not going to get a lot of crap. I'm going to disagree with you, but he's top 5. Yeah, going to be very busy summer. Late summer, going to be very busy. I hope the Astros get beamed. I think it's going to happen. I would too, Jared, but we'll take 60 games. It's better than nothing, man. Better than nothing. Dwayne Basco, what's going on? What do you think we're doing the stream? Derrick Henry's a guy the Giants need. He would be better. No, he wouldn't. He would have a hard time getting to our line. Papa Chulo Chan, what is going on? All right, Ian, have a great night, man. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. What's going on, Dwayne? Better than 48, that's for sure. That is for sure. No doubt about that. I don't know, sports expert. Manfred's done a really bad job. Manfred's terrible. He is terrible. It is hot down here in Hell's Basement. I can tell you that right now. Derrick Henry should not be top 4. He's not a receiving threat. Well, that's true. But, I mean, even if it is 1 year, I always go by what they did last year. So we'll see. But I have to give Derrick Henry some credit. Oh, man, Boxers R Us, thanks so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. Brilly, he says, I'm thinking there will be no college football. What do you say? I hope there is, boo. We need college football, too. I'm hopeful, brother. I mean, it's hard to say. I'm hoping that they do. But if they don't, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. I hope that they do, though, man. I want college football, too. I'm greedy, man. I want them all. I love college football. You know? But really, my good man. But, yeah, we'll see. I'm going to think positively, Gator Boo, and I'm going to say we're going to have it. I'm going to say they're going to have college football in one aspect or another. You'd rather have OBJ to pair with Danny Dimes or Lawrence O'Shane? I'd rather have Lawrence O'Shane and Peppers. We don't need OBJ to win. We need a good offensive line and a good running game and a good defense. Yeah, no, I mean, Saquon's better than Derrick Henry. There's no doubt about that. I like Carson Wentz, don't like the Eagles too. What's going on, Michael Sachs? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Jared, how can I be the man when you're the man? Wentz is overrated. I'm not going to say he's overrated. I think Wentz is good. Yes, Uncle Lou and BVD would have a heart attack if there's no college football. They would. It'd be tough. No college football will kill the draft. That's true too. James Dolan's way worse than Rob. James Dolan's the worst in sports, period. What I think the Giants' record will be this year, I think our basement is 5 wins. I think our ceiling is 9. I predicted that we'd win 6. For the simple fact of this reason. I did not pick us to beat the Eagles or the Cowboys this year because the Giants have to show me that they can beat them before I pick them to win. Not saying we can't beat them. I think we can. I think we could split with them, and I think we could beat the Cardinals. Those are 3 games that had us losing that are possible that we win. That's why I give us a ceiling of 9 games. Hey, Jesse, have a great night, man. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate that. What do I think of the NBA players not wanting to play? It's their decision, Michael. I'm not going to get mad at them. That's their preference. I understand. What's going on, Anonymous? Thank you for joining the stream. I see Anonymous in Goose's streams all the time. I miss Goose. Goose has been on vacation. Kind of lost without Goose's streams. I don't even know who Paul Dolan is. Is he the Indians guy? I don't know about that. At least you guys make the playoffs, sports expert. Oh, I'm definitely ready for Laker Dog. I think a lot of people are ready for Laker Dog. Favorite Giants draft pick this draft was Xavier McKinney. I also love the Darnay Holmes. I like them all, to be honest with you, Josh. But if I had to pick a favorite, it'd be McKinney. We could beat the Bucks too. I think I don't remember if I had them losing to that team or not. New York Sports Hub. I don't remember. You're a Giants fan, so you're not biased. Who do you think is better, Wentz or Dak? Oh, I've said Wentz all the time. I don't think it's close. Why? I think Wentz has a better arm than Dak Prescott. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Wentz is bigger. Wentz is stronger. Wentz is more accurate. The problem with Wentz also takes shots down the field. The biggest issue with Carson Wentz is his durability. I don't think Dak is not dangerous going down the field. I appreciate you swinging in boxers. And again, thank you so much for the donation, man. I appreciate it, brother. Really. Anytime I see you, it's always good. I hope you're doing well. Hope Mama's doing better. I know you said she wasn't doing too well, so I hope everything's going good down there in Florida, man. And hopefully we have college football, and hopefully I see you soon. Now, take care of yourself. Stay safe as always. You know you're my man always. Gator Boo. Have a great night, man. Favorite Lakers player right now, not named Kyle Kuzma. LeBron James. Gotta be LeBron James. Yeah, well, we're gonna get sports next month. A lot of sports. I don't think Wentz is garbage. Wentz was gonna win the MVP in 2017 if he didn't get hurt. Last year he threw for over 4,000 yards. They didn't have one wide receiver that had 500 yards or more. That's impressive. The guy was throwing to practice squad wide receivers. Got to give him his due. I hate the Eagles. I hate the Eagles with a passion. I got to give Wentz his due. Wentz is a top 7 quarterback in this league, at least. Wentz is good. Wentz is very good. Dak Prescott is way better than Sam Darnold. That's for sure. Damn right about that, Final Flash. I can't wait for baseball, baby. Dak threw the deep ball better than anyone in football this year. No, he didn't. Daniel Jones threw the deep football better than anybody this year. Daniel Jones was the most accurate 20 yards down the field. Daniel Jones. I think Dak was 7th or 8th. Dak is 40 and 24. Well, I mean, what can I say? Dak has a better team than Wentz does. Dak has a better team. There is so much more talent on Dallas than there is Philadelphia. It's unbelievable. I don't even know how the hell Philadelphia wins the games they do. It's the truth. LeBron is not the GOAT, Mavith. Jordan will always be the GOAT. That could definitely happen, Michael. That could definitely happen. Wentz is not terrible, word 21. I don't know how you're getting that. He's terrible. The guy threw 33 touchdowns and had 7 interceptions in 2017 before he got hurt. The guy threw for over 4,000 yards and dragged an offense that had nobody on it to the playoffs. I don't know how you can say he's terrible. See, Daniel Jones is way better than Sam Darnold. That's not close, Chrono Cowboy. He might have been 2018. He had a bad year. He was injury plagued, but again they made the playoffs, and again they made the playoffs last year. No, I mean he had an MVP caliber season. He hasn't lived up to 2017. I'll give you that. I'll give you a stat about Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott last year, the Cowboys won 8 games last year. I'll give you a stat about Dak Prescott. They won 8 games. 6 of them were against the teams that picked 2, 3, 4, and 5 in the draft. They beat the Redskins twice, they beat the Lions, they beat the Giants twice, and they beat the Dolphins. That accounted for 6 wins against 4 of the 5 worst teams in football. They were 2-8 against everybody else. Dak Prescott threw 30 touchdown passes last year. 14 of them were against the Giants and the Redskins. There's some cold, hard facts for you guys that think Dak is better than Wentz. It is not true at all. That's the facts. I will definitely check the Instagram box. You the man, 3 Reality. Shout out to you, buddy. I can't wait to check the logo. If I was on OBS, I'd throw it up there right now. Actually, I do have my phone. Let me check it real quick. See if I can show. I don't know how it shows up on the green screen. I thought actually, I don't know if he got robbed. He should have had more consideration, but I think Josh Jacobs should have won. What's going on, Eagles Clips? I thought Josh Jacobs should have won the Rookie of the Year last year, honestly. There we go. Oh, look at that. That is awesome. That is awesome. I don't know if you guys can see that. My green screen's messing up. I can see that happening. I don't know if you can see that. I'm delayed, so. Can you guys see that? That is freaking awesome. You are the man, 3Reality. You are the man, the real 3Reality. That is absolutely awesome, brother. Thank you so much. Those are going to be shirts. I have to work on that tomorrow. I have to put those on shirts, hoodies, mugs. That is awesome. I did see that, Landon. I did see that game with LT wrecking Joe Theismann's career. I'd rather have Sam Darnold than Mitch Trubisky. Mitch Trubisky absolutely sucks. Trubisky's awful. I'd much rather have Sam Darnold. Dak has the second most wins since he was drafted. I don't know why people just talk about the quarterback. Dak has the most wins. No, the Cowboys do. Does Dak play defense? Does the quarterback play defense? How many, let me ask you this, Justin. How many playoff wins does Dak have since he came into the league? Jones will become a star, Fahad. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, he's 18-6 career in the division. Our division stinks. That's nothing to brag about, Justin. Our division is terrible. So take our division away. Well, you said he was 40-24. So he's 22-18 against the rest of the NFL. It made it worse. You just made my argument stronger. He beats up on the terrible Giants and the terrible Redskins. When the Giants were actually decent and had a good defense in 2016, we swept his ass. You made my argument stronger for me. Subo23, thank you for the super chat, brother. Brilly, my man. He says, have a good one, Baddog, and everyone. You have a great one, man. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. Up there in Canada, much cooler than it is here in Hell's Basement. Where you hiding? What's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. I didn't blame him for the 6 losses last year. I said the Cowboys were 6-0 against the Giants, the Redskins, the Lions, and the Dolphins. The Cowboys. They were 2-8 against everybody else. If you're talking about Dak Prescott being 40-24, I'm telling you that he was 2-8 against the rest of the league. What's going on, Abrar? Minshew stinks, Tom. Minshew stinks. (49-24). He played in 16, 17, 18, 19, right? 16, 17, 18, and 19. He played 4 seasons, Justin. 4 seasons is 64 games. He can't be 49-24. That's 73 games. Can't be. Philly fan since 94. Thank you for the super chat, brother. Brilly says Dak can't throw. I agree. A lot of Dak's passes are on play action, quick slants. That's why you get Dallas in 3rd and 7 or longer. They struggle big time. Well, a lot of teams do, but they really struggle. Like I just told you, Dak doesn't win all the time. He doesn't. That's the Cowboys. The Cowboys have been good since 2016. Dak is not horrible, but Dak, like I said, Dak is around a top 10 quarterback. He's not terrible, but he's not great. No, you didn't. You said 49-24. I just looked at it. Oh, you corrected it. You corrected it. So, Carson Wentz swept my team 3 years in a row, too. Justin, what is your point? Carson Wentz swept us 3 years in a row, too. The Giants have won 12 games in 3 years. This is what you're hanging your hat on. This is how you're trying to defend Dak Prescott by beating a Giants team that is 12 and 24 in the last 3 years? Winning a third of their games? Try to find a stronger argument than beating the Giants or beating the Redskins. He beat Russell Wilson in the playoffs. Okay. Russell Wilson won a Super Bowl. What is your point? Jones has Prescott's ceiling. Jones has already passed Prescott. He's already passed. He's already passed. Why do you keep saying Dak is 5-2 against the Eagles? The Cowboys, since Dak got there, is 5-2. Oh, yeah, Ron. Josh Gordon was the man back in the day. Justina, what's going on, my lady? Thank you for joining the stream. Josh Gordon was an incredible talent. He was an incredible talent. He beat him in the playoffs. Did he beat Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs? I mean, I don't know what any of this means. Did he beat Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs? No. Eli Manning beat Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs. Does that mean Eli Manning is better than Dak Prescott? How are we figuring this out, Justin? Tell me. What is the measuring stick? He couldn't beat Aaron Rodgers at home. Eli Manning went into Lambeau Field and torched Green Bay in 2011. Does that mean Eli Manning is better than Dak Prescott? Eli Manning was better than Dak Prescott, but is that how we measure it? Exactly, Afghanistan. Dak plays behind one of the best offensive lines of football. Put him on the Giants and he'd be horrendous. Put him on the Giants and there's no way that Cowboy fans would sit here and tell you, oh, Dak Prescott's great, guaranteed. Is Dak a truck or a trailer? I don't know what the he is definitely not a truck. I didn't say Dak lost 6 games versus winning teams. I said Dak I said they were 2-8 outside of beating 4 of the 5 worst teams in football. They were 6-0 against 4 of the 5 worst teams in football, 2-8 against everybody else. Justina, Lakers come back July 30th, my lady. The Lakers are coming back in July. The Lakers are coming back. Laker Dog is coming back. He's beat Eli Manning. Eli Manning won 2 Super Bowls. Is Dak? He beat Eli Manning plenty of times. He beat him, 4 times? Eli Manning beat him twice. I don't know. I didn't know 4 times is plenty of times. And again, playing a terrible Giants team. Your argument for Dak is really bad, Justin. You need to get a better argument. You need to get a better argument. Anybody can skew things. He's 40-24. No excuses. No, okay. Big deal. How many playoff wins does he have, Justin? Tell me that. You want to go about regular season record? No excuses. How much hardware does he have? Tell me how many championships does Dak have? How many playoff wins does he have? Such a great postseason record fails, or such a great regular season record and fails in the postseason. What is his postseason record? Why don't you tell me that? When it really counts, when you're not beating up on terrible teams, how good does he do against the cream of the crop? Why don't you answer that question? Tell me what his playoff record is. Eli Manning's playoff record is 8-4. Tell me what Dak Prescott's playoff record is. Tell me. You said it's a team stat. You keep talking about Dak Prescott, so I'm going with what you're saying. Okay, Justin? I'm going with what you're saying. What is his record in the postseason? Just answer the question. Don't answer the question with a question. Answer my question. What is his record in the postseason? We'll all wait. We'll all wait. We will all wait. I'm going by what you're saying. So tell me what his record is in the postseason. It's funny how you're like, Dak is 40-24 in the regular season, but no, it's a team game when it's in the postseason. Answer the question. You tell me which it is. After Eli Manning's 4th year, he was 4-2. After his 4th year, Dog, he was 4-2 with a Super Bowl championship after his 4th year. It is a fair argument. 4-2 after his 4th year with a Super Bowl MVP. With a Super Bowl MVP. Eli Manning was 4-2 with a Super Bowl MVP after his 4th season. So it is a fair argument. Yeah, what's going on there, HB West Music? How you doing, my man? Good to see you over here. Thank you for joining the stream, buddy. Hope all is well, sir. Blake West, my man. Did the Uncle Lou and BVD morning show jingle. Very talented musician. My man, Blake West. That's a fair argument because Eli wasn't overrated like Dak back then. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I agree with that, Dash to 6. I hope Dak gets $40 million too. Yeah, you know what? Actually, you're right. That's a great point. That is a great point. I hope he does get $40 million. Yeah, pay him. Pay him like he's the best. I hope so too. I hope he does too. Wentz wears another man's ring. Well, that is what it is. Justin, I just told you. As my wife, as I tell my 3-year-old, Justin, I tell him, do you have your listening ears on, buddy? I said in this stream, Dak Prescott is around a top 10 quarterback in this league. That is not saying he's trash, but he is not as good as everybody thinks he does. Do I talk college football? I do talk Sooners football. I do Sooners games, too quick basketball. Sometimes when during college football season, I do talk some college football. Yes, I do. I do. Like I said, I never said Dak was trash. Dak is overrated. He's not as good as Daniel Jones. Dak Prescott would get murdered if he was on the Giants. Dak Prescott benefits from having a great offensive line, a top 3 running back in the league, and a really good receiver. And now he has 2 really good receivers. Oh, God, Russell Wilson on Dallas would win a ton of championships. You hate the Cowboys more than the Eagles? I don't. I hate the Eagles. First thing I did was call them trash. Well, if I said that, listen, I hate the Cowboys. So if I call them trash, he's trash. He's a top 10 quarterback. I've said that before. I've said that a bunch of times. That's called talking trash, Justin. I don't remember saying Dak is trash. I think he's overrated as hell. But I don't think he's trash. I think he's overrated. Avery Bradley quits on the Lakers. I've heard this tonight, LA Laker fan. I've heard this. Cody Collins saying for the super chat, brother. Brilly. He says, can you sing my girl Angel happy birthday? I can't sing happy birthday. If we had Entertain on here, he could sing it. I will say happy birthday, Angel. Shout out to you. Hope you have a great birthday. And Cody, you better do something special for Angel. But I am not a singer. There's no doubt about that. Dak did not outplay Rodgers. No, I'm not going to get into the argument here. I've spoken my piece on the Dak Prescott thing a number of times. He benefits from a great team around him. He would absolutely suck on the Giants. You don't need to put him in the same conversation. Next year, you will. Next year, you will be putting him in that conversation. I'm not saying Daniel Jones is a top 10 quarterback. He will be this year. Right now, I'm not saying it. After this year, he will be a top 10 quarterback. Just ask Justin if Trent Dilfer is better than Dak. Seems like he thinks a team with 52 other guys doesn't matter. I always laugh. When somebody tries to argue a quarterback against another quarterback, inevitably they go to wins, losses. Dan Marino never won a Super Bowl. It's not because Dan Marino's not a good quarterback. Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl. Does that make Trent Dilfer better than Dan Marino? No. It means Trent Dilfer had a better team than Dan Marino did. I don't hate the Redskins. I don't like the Redskins, Malik. I don't hate the Redskins. I hate the Cowboys. I hate the Eagles. I do not hate the Redskins like that. G. Ever, what's going on? As I said before, Eagles make the Super Bowl. There's no way in hell I'd root for the Eagles. Cowboys make the Super Bowl. There's no way in hell I'd root for the Cowboys. Both times the Redskins made the Super Bowl when I was watching football, because I did not watch football in 1982. But in 87 and 91, I rooted for the Redskins to win those Super Bowls. It wasn't winning teams. I pointed because you said he was 40 and 24. I'm not arguing this anymore. I know what I said. I said he was 6. I said the Cowboys were 6-0 against the Redskins, the Giants, the Dolphins, and the Lions. They were 2-8 against everybody else. I also pointed out the fact that he threw almost half of his touchdowns against the Cowboys and against the Giants and the Redskins, who won a combined 7 games last year. Toothless Burger is addicted to porn. Toothless Burger is a mess, Punkum. Dak is kind of like Aaron Brooks from the Saints, just not as good. It is hard to win a Super Bowl, HB West. That's why nobody has more than 6. No, I don't hate the Steelers. They play in a different conference. I'm going to hate them week 1, Blake. The Giants play the Steelers week 1. I loved Doug Williams. I know you guys like to trash my quarterback. Of course I'm going to trash your quarterback. He's on the Cowboys. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to trash them. I'm going to trash the Eagles. I don't trash Wentz, but I certainly trash the Eagles. I don't care how bad my team is. You guys don't understand. I cut my teeth on YouTube and talking trash. I've talked trash my whole life. I'm good at it. I'm damn good at it. Matt Stafford is better than Dak Prescott. Oh, God. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, Afghanistan. No, God, no. I didn't want the Eagles to win in 18. Oh, hell no. Hell, it actually made me sick when Cody Parkey missed that field goal. Made me sick. I was scared to death it could have been Eagles-Cowboys in the NFC Championship game. I was scared to death. It's reality. Yeah, I do. I hope ours is too, Blake. I hope ours is too. Dak is a poor man's McNabb. That could definitely be. My favorite game, I'm looking forward to the Cleveland Browns game, Chrono Cowboy. Definitely looking forward to that. Zach Schmidt, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. One Doug Williams as a quarterback's coach. That wouldn't be bad. Dak padded his stats big time last year, including beating up on awful teams and garbage time numbers against good teams. That's all I'm saying, Rob. I told you, 14 touchdowns again. He threw 30 touchdowns. He threw 14 of them against the Giants and the Redskins. Named more than 10 quarterbacks better than Dak and Wentz, Danny. Oh God, yeah. I root for the Patriots all the time. Well, I did. I don't need to root for them anymore. I rooted for Tom Brady. It's a business thing. I have a ton of Tom Brady rookie cards, and they're part of my retirement. So the more he wins, the more money that those cards are worth. And I love Bill Belichick. He was a big part of what the Giants did here in the 80s. So I love Bill. And the Patriots aren't our rival. We beat the Patriots twice in the Super Bowl. They play in the AFC. I'm definitely rooting for them over the Cowboys or the Eagles any day. Is Green Bay... No. Green Bay is not a Dallas Cowboys rivalry. Big Ben's a top 10 QB of all time. I don't know about that. I'd say top 20. I don't know if I'd give him top 10. What I think about Dwayne Haskins, not a fan. I have not been a fan of Dwayne Haskins. I will say this, say less. I think Haskins will be better this year, but I don't like the coaching staff there. I don't like his weapons. Outside of McLaurin, I don't trust your offensive line. You have no tight end. You have an older Adrian Peterson. You have Darius Geis coming off of a lot of injuries. I worry about the offense. I worry about Dwayne Haskins, being able to produce in that offense. Ron Rivera is a defensive guy. He's not an offensive guy. Best rivalry in sports, Yankees, Red Sox, baby. You know that, Jared. You know that. You beat the Pats twice, so I would say you good, and I predicted. Actually, that's the most money I've ever won betting a football game, Blake, was Super Bowl 42. I bet the Giants straight up, and I never do that. Dak's going to get benched for Andy Dalton. That's all you need to know. Wentz is definitely a top 5 quarterback on healthy. I put him near the top 5 Eagles clips. Talk basketball. I'm waiting to talk basketball, Justina. A month. We got a month away. We're a month away. I had to admire Joe Gibbs and his. Well, that's the thing, Jay. That's with growing up in the 80s like I did. That was the thing. I respected the Redskins. The Redskins always and the Giants always fought for the division when I was growing up. The Cowboys were falling off, and the Eagles were, kind of they were okay. They weren't great. They were a playoff team when Buddy Ryan got there, but you never really took them seriously. The Giants and Redskins were very good in the 80s, but I always respected the hell out of Joe Gibbs. I loved John Riggins. Obviously the posse, Ricky Sanders, Art Monk, Gary Clark. I really like those guys. I love Doug Williams. I love Charles Mann and Darryl Green. I liked a lot of players in the Redskins growing up. I think that's part of the reason. Definitely, Haskins has to have a better year. How old am I? 28? You're too kind, Sports Central. You're too kind. I am 43. I'll be 44 next month. I can't wait for the NBA to come back either. Michael Sachs. My neck is killing me, and I am so hot down here in hell's basement. I can't wait to see that. I appreciate that, Sports Central. I wish I was in my late 20s. Definitely not. Middle 40s over here. My biggest issue with Carson Wentz is 48 fumbles. Yeah, he fumbles a lot. So does Daniel Jones. Everybody points it out for Daniel Jones. They don't point it out for Carson Wentz. Wentz is better than Dak and Goff. I agree with that. Dak or Dalton, close. No, I think Dak is better. I'm not a fan of Andy Dalton. I think Dak's better than Andy Dalton. Go Rays. Yeah, I like those guys, Jay. Tom Brady losing my Titans. He got to go now. I bet he won't. Still Patriots. He doesn't know how to handle a first-round loss. Well, he's not with the Patriots anymore. He's with the Bucs now. I don't have central air, Jared. I only have air conditioning upstairs. I am at the end of the summer. I'm definitely going to buy a window unit air conditioner for down here for next year, though. That's definitely going to happen. I agree, Rob. I think Wentz is right around a top 5 quarterback when he's healthy. All right, Eagles Clips, have a great night, my man. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate that. I hope so, Sports Central. I mean, I have a 3-year-old, so I'm planning on my late years to be great. Because when my kid graduates high school, I'm going to be almost 60. If Tua's healthy, Blake, yes. If Tua's healthy, the Dolphins are one of my sleepers in the AFC. I think the Dolphins rebuilt very well. I don't know if Tua's going to start. I don't know if it'll be Ryan Fitzpatrick. But if Tua plays the whole season and he can stay healthy, I think Tua is going to be better than Burrow in the NFL, to be honest with you. I know, Zach, you have watched all those games a million times. Well, no, it was his rookie year, yes. And he had a terrible line. I mean, Nate Solder gave up the most pressures of any left tackle, of any tackle in the league. I'm not tackle, tackle. He gave up the 59 pressures. Wow, that's a hell of a prediction. I would have never got that. Well, I have a fan, but it's just blowing in hot air. Like I said, hell's basement down here. When I get up, when I go upstairs, it's so nice and cool up there because it's all air conditioned upstairs. So I always look forward to walking upstairs. What's going on, Pedro Smith? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Good to see you, my man. Burrow's already better than Wentz. Word 21 hates Wentz. What's going on, Julian? Thank you for joining the stream. I'm an Alabama fan before an NFL fan. So you're like Uncle Lou. Uncle Lou is more of a player guy than an NFL guy, but he follows the players out of Georgia, obviously. What's going on, Sebastian? Thank you for joining the stream. That's all right, my man. What's going on, Josh S? Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. I appreciate that, Pedro. Thanks, sir. I appreciate that very much, my man. I don't know if it's going to be Thursday or Friday, KP. I don't know. It's on Tana's channel, so whatever day he wants to do it, that's what day we do it. Niners-Giants is definitely my favorite outside of our division. The reality. No doubt about that. What's going on, Greg? How you doing over there in Sweden, my good man? Good to see you, buddy. Hope everything is going well. I don't know if he's going to be a bust, but he's not going to be great. Not with that situation. Not in Cincy. One Bag Doodle, what is going on, my man? We have got Yankee baseball starting up very soon, my man. I'll be honest, sports expert. I might just go to 12:15 tonight. I got to get up early. I got to bring my son to grandma's house. Then I got to go into the office tomorrow. So I got stuff to do tomorrow, which sucks. I got to go into the office tomorrow. So it might only be 12:15 tonight. I hope so, Sam. I hope that they get through the playoffs. All right, Philly fans, that's 94. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it very much. Stay safe. Yeah, I completely agree with that, Rob. Tua would have won first overall. Remember, Tua was great his whole career at Alabama. Joe Burrow blew up last year. How soon do you have Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase? I hear you, sports expert. Yeah. God, I mean, you're up early doing that. You're crazy. Pedro, RG3 was great. I loved him at Baylor. I loved RG3 at Baylor. I remember him beating my Sooners at the end of the game. Broke my heart. I knew he was going to be really special in the NFL. Definitely the Redskins' fault on that. He was hurt against Seattle. They should have freaking lost the battle to win the war. They pushed him, then they pushed him back too soon. They ruined his career. RG3 could have been very special. I think that the Redskins front office and the coaching staff were definitely his downfall. They should have never played him when they did. That was their fault. Calvin, thanks so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it, my man. Brilly, my good man. He says, I'm looking forward to the Dak and Kyler matchup. And you know, Calvin, you're a Cardinals fan. You've been at my streams. You know that Kyler Murray is a dark horse MVP candidate for me. You know that. Oh, there's no doubt, Sam. We're winning the title. Yankees are taking home number 28 this year. There's no doubt about that. What's going on, Dave? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. I'm not reading that, but obviously you're an Eagles fan. I agree with that, Zeal. Then there's no doubt. Or Zarin Washington ruined RG3. Dalton was good enough in Cincy to quarterback a team that was good enough to be competitive. Exactly. And never won a playoff game. BVD. What is going on? My man, I love BVD. Shout out to my man, BVD. One of the best guys on YouTube. One of the funniest guys on YouTube. Better known as Greg the Hammer Valentine. If you look at BVD when he's wearing his sunglasses, and you go back and look at a younger Greg Valentine, it's BVD. BVD wrestled. He was Greg the Hammer Valentine, especially because BVD used to be built like Greg the Hammer Valentine. He was a strong guy. BVD, Greg the Hammer Valentine. Does Asia Roberson need a good-looking, funny, fat, toothless hillbilly for a hubby? If so, oh, yes, indeed. Deshaun Watson's amazing. He's my favorite player in the NFL, Blake. Definitely is. Who else did I just see jumping here that I see in Uncle Lou streams? Where'd he go? I see my man Blake. I see BVD. I just saw somebody else. Vodka Drinker. There he is. What's going on, Vodka Drinker? Ty Jackson, what's going on? Baseball prediction. Nat's going to go back-to-back, but I hope my Yankees win it all. Ty, the Yankees are going to win it all, buddy. Don't worry about it. We got this. It's our year, baby. We're going to do it. We are going to do it. We are definitely going to do it. He is Greg the Hammer Valentine. He is. I would love that, Jared. That'd be the best thing ever. Big Blue Jabroni, what is going on? Thank you for joining the stream, my man. I appreciate it. I'm going to go for like another 10 minutes. My neck is killing me. Like, I got to lay down. I don't know what is going on with my neck. It is so tight up there, and it is killing me staring straight ahead right now. What's going on there, DP? Thank you for joining the stream. I don't know if it's the heat or what it is. I don't know if I'm cramping back there or what. Terror Belly! I love T-Belly. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. I'm happy for baseball too, my man. T-Belly and I go way back to the trash talking days of the Giants Mafia. He's got a great gaming channel over there. I love it. He plays throwback games back in my day. So shout out to him. Sub up T-Belly's channel if you have not. Love that guy. He's awesome. Hope you're staying safe down there in the city, my good man. Always good to see you, buddy. I'm glad baseball's back too. I can't wait for Yankee baseball either, guys. That's why I did the video today. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about Yankee baseball. I do too, Sam. I wish the same thing. Me too, Chris Senior. No doubt about that. Dennis, what's going on, man? Yes, I know. I'm so happy, Dennis. I'm happy about that, man. I am so happy about that. Yeah, this is true. Definitely better than 50 games. 60 games is good. Oh, Terry Belly, man, thanks so much for the super chat. I appreciate it, brother. Brilly, my good man says, sorry, I'm on the wrong channel. Hope to keep you one day. And hey, man, you're on the right channel, right? That's your gaming channel, isn't it? It's all good, buddy. You know, I'm a sub to both of them. And you know when you do those gaming streams, I pop in there once in a while. Without a doubt. I hope to be, yes. We definitely got to meet up, Terry Belly. Well, like I said, next time I go to a Giants game, even if you're not going to the game, you know, I met up with a bunch of guys at Reds last time. We'll just have to meet up because I stay there overnight. Come by the hotel, something. We definitely got to meet up, Terry Belly. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about that, T-Belly. We definitely got to meet up someday. I got to meet the Mets last year. I got to meet Bones. I would love to meet you. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, she's unbelievable. Asia is unbelievable. She is unbelievable. One injury for Judge and Stanton, and they're done for the. It seems like that with Stanton, especially. The Yankees made the World Series last year. They would have been beaten by the Nationals. We'll never know, unfortunately. We'll never know. Yeah, it's a hell of a city, Brandon. It's a hell of a city. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about that. Tennessee Vol football, we are beating Oklahoma and those SC. You guys, BVD, I love you, buddy, but you are not beating Oklahoma. You are not beating Oklahoma. It is not happening. It's not happening. I'm going to say this, BVD. I'm going to extend this invitation. I know you have tickets to go to that game, which I'm very jealous of. I would love to go to that game. You know my situation. It's impossible for me. If for whatever reason they don't have fans in the stands at these college football games and you can't go, I want you to come on my channel with me and stream that game with me so that we can have it out the whole game. I think that would be fun. So I'm extending that invitation, BBD. Come on the channel, stream the game with me if you're not going to Norman, Oklahoma. I think that'd be awesome. Yeah, I said 52-31 Oklahoma. But 45-35 is a good prediction, sports expert. Oh, you're planning on going. Oh, I got you. Well, you're going to get tickets. Regardless. The offer still stands, BBD. The offer still stands. If you don't go, we'll stream that game together. BVD vacation went through his head thinking Tennessee. Yes, this is true, Dennis. I don't know what's going on. I love BVD, but he's getting old. BVD's getting old. Maybe he's losing his marbles a little bit. I will say this. The last time we played Tennessee, Tennessee had no business losing that game. Baker Mayfield showed what kind of clutch gene he had. But they had us beat. They had no business losing to Oklahoma in Tennessee the last time we played them. That's right, Senor. You did hear that. BVD has been saying that all offseason. Yeah, Juan Soto's awesome. Mr. Fly Eagles Fly at Mascon says we own the Giants, plain and simple. Recently, yes, you do. I can't argue. I'd argue if I could. I can't argue that. There's no argument. You got to remember though, Wampeg. We added Garrett Cole. So we got Cole, Tanaka. We don't have Severino, which sucks. Paxton should be healthy. Jordan Montgomery is supposed to be back. I don't know what he's going to be this year. We also have AJ Happ. It's a good enough pitching staff. It's not a great pitching staff. It's a good enough pitching staff. Justin Herbert. I think Justin Herbert will be a poor man's Daniel Jones. Justin Herbert reminds me a little bit of Daniel Jones. Well, actually, reminds me a lot of Daniel Jones. But I think he'll be a poor man's Daniel Jones. Yeah, this is true. BVD. No, Jay, I became a Sooners fan. I always watched college football, but I never really rooted for a team. I hate Syracuse. That goes back to my Big East basketball days. I was a Georgetown guy because Ewing came from there. So I liked Georgetown a lot. I hated Syracuse. I hated Jim Boeheim. Still hate Syracuse with a passion. Donovan McNabb went there, made me hate him even more. So I've always hated Syracuse. There's really no college football teams in New York outside of Rutgers. Well, I'm not going to watch Rutgers football. Who watches Rutgers football? So I just usually watch whatever game is on TV, and I watched Adrian Peterson. And I fell in love watching Adrian Peterson run the ball. So every time the Sooners played, I watched the Sooners, and I always found myself rooting for them because of Adrian Peterson. So I just said, I might as well just become a Sooner fan. So Adrian Peterson's the reason. I started following Oklahoma about 2005. I think it was 2005. So I've never seen them win a championship. So when everybody says, oh, you're a bandwagon fan, dude, Oklahoma hasn't won a damn thing. As a matter of fact, they've gotten killed in the playoffs the last few years, except for 2017 when we had Georgia beat in the Rose Bowl and we blew it. I did watch, Sam Bradford lose to Florida in the championship game. That sucked. But yeah, they've had good teams, but not enough to win a natty. So I haven't seen them win a natty yet. I appreciate that, Mr. Fly Eagles Fly. Thank you, sir. Go Lakers. Absolutely. We having Lakers streams very soon in a month. I love doing this anyway, even though I'm not a Tide fan, but I do love this. And I definitely do it when Melissa May shows up in the streams. Roll Tide! I just love doing that. And I watch a ton of SEC football. I love watching the SEC conference. So I definitely watch a lot of SEC football. Like I said, Georgia, Alabama, Auburn, Florida. I watch a lot of SEC football. No doubt about that. Not until we get a defense, Pro Gamer Galaxy. We'll go 11-1 again, win the Big 12, and we'll get stomped in the playoffs. We don't have a defense. And that's the whole reason I don't like Big 12 receivers in the NFL. Yeah, T-Belly. So baseball comes back the 23rd or 24th. NBA comes back July 30th. NFL training camp starts July 28th. So that week, from July 23rd on, I'm going to be very, very busy. There's no doubt about that. Clark Schmidt can make an impact this year. He definitely could. Kyler Murray is going to be a void to fill. Thank you very much for him. I love Kyler Murray, Senior. I love Murray. Everybody knows I love Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray's awesome. Nope, that's exactly it, Jay. That's kind of how it happened with me. Oklahoma's always on TV. They're always on TV. You know. Bring back golf. I want a golf stream. Whenever I do 2 golf streams a year, Senor. The Masters, obviously, which you're supposed to play the Masters at some point this summer. I mean, I obviously stream that. There's Terabelli. There he is on the. Oh, I should do this. There he is, Terabelli. My man. My main man. Daniel Jones will be in the Kyler Murray. I ain't willing to say that yet because I've stood my ground on this, Rob. Kyler Murray's going to be a star in this league. I think Daniel Jones at his peak will be a top 7 quarterback in this league. I think he's going to be that good. Oh, Kenneth Murray. Yeah, Kenneth Murray's the man, Senor. I love Kenneth Murray too. I think Daniel Jones will be a top 7 quarterback. I think Kyler Murray is going to be a top 5 quarterback when all is said and done. Uncle Lou is in the house. A second week in November. Beautiful. Well, there you go. So I can stream the Masters. Can't stream it Sunday. Giants are playing Sunday. Unless that's our bye week. That'd be awesome if that happened. Huge shout out to Uncle Lou and BVD. Both of those guys. Uncle Lou is an amazing content creator. One of my favorite guys on YouTube. I say it all the time. If you are not subscribed to Uncle Lou, subscribe to that channel. If you're not subscribed to Big Vol Daddy, subscribe to that channel. Uncle Lou also has another channel called Uncle Lou on YouTube. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday mornings, 8 o'clock. Uncle Lou and BVD do a morning show. It is awesome. I highly recommend you check out both those channels. I know Uncle Lou also streams on Tuesday and Thursday nights at 10 o'clock. And I always stream Tuesday at 10 o'clock, it seems, or do Talking Giants. I always have to stream the same time Uncle Lou does at night. But definitely sub those guys up without a doubt. And BVD, I think, streams the other nights. I think he streams Monday night, Wednesday night, Friday, and Saturday. I could be wrong about that, but I think BVD goes Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday nights. I love those guys. They do a fantastic job. 2 of my favorite guys on YouTube, without a doubt. Uncle Lou puts in a lot of work. So you want to know anything about college football, that's the guy that I go to. Slurpee, what is going on, my man? I don't know what's going on with that. I have to check that again. I have to check it again, Slurpee. I will get rid of that. I don't know what happened there. It is, Blake. It is awesome. There's no doubt about that. Hot Take High. There's another great channel. You guys want hockey playoff streams? That's your guy. Hot Take Hockey, Sir Cardinal, the 2 best hockey play-by-play guys on YouTube. It's not close. I don't know how the hell they do it. I can't do a hockey game, but those guys are great. You're looking for playoff hockey streams, Hot Take Hockey, Sir Cardinal. Those are the guys you go to. I love Sir Cardinal too. He's definitely one of my favorite guys. There's a lot of really, really good content creators in the sports community. That's why I love it. I love being a part of this community. And of course, I mean, the subscribers, the supporters, the guys and girls that support our streams and give us content and give us, somebody to talk to and are so productive on our channels. We can never say it enough. Uncle Lou says it all the time. BVD says it all the time. I say it all the time. And Atana says it all the time. We got the best subscribers in chat on YouTube. We do. We love you guys. So we're nothing without you. You guys and girls are amazing. So huge shout out to you. Especially, like I said, during the whole downtime of the pandemic, you guys and girls have been extremely supportive. And it's so appreciative. So really, really appreciate it. No, but it is Hot Take Hockey. It is awesome. Uncle Lou is the college guy. Yes, he is. He is the college guy. I have done two hockey games. I did a Rangers game for William Watson. I struggled mightily. And I did a playoff game last year with Sir Cardinal. Thank God Sir Cardinal was with me. I would tag him in and he would take over. I have a hard time. I can't not stream hockey. I don't know enough about the players. I know the rules of hockey. I understand all the rules. I know the terminology, but I don't know the players. So I can't do it. It is, Blake. It is amazing community. I guess I'm going to 12:30 tonight. I said 12:15. We'll go another 10 minutes. But then I do have to go upstairs and get some sleep. Jose Ramirez still kills the Yankees. We got a few guys that kill the Yankees. Let's say Murray was on the board at 6 and we still took Daniel Jones. Would your reaction have been even worse? It would have been, Rob. Yes. Oh, God, it would have been way worse. Because Kyler Murray is the quarterback I wanted. It would have been way worse. Definitely. Yeah. It would have been way worse. If you could even imagine that. Playoff hockey is great, Rob. Playoff hockey is amazing. It is awesome. I don't have time for video games, Fahad. Like I said, check out T-Belly's channel. T-Belly's a gaming channel. And he does a great job. But check out T-Belly's channel. New York is such overrated hockey. I honestly don't know enough about it, Fahad, to know if they're overrated or not. Your Nats are repeat, Juan Gotti? I don't think so. My Yankees are taking number 28 home. But there's another, that's a great, another good content creator right there. Juan Gotti Talking Sports. Over there represents Washington, does Nats, does the Skins, does the Wizards. Check him out if you get a chance as well. Kyler Murray started at Texas A&M, went to Oklahoma. So he started his college career at A&M, ended up going to Oklahoma. If I do KBO, I can do no. NHL is so much faster paced. Baseball is easy, and I can write the names down, but I can't see the names. Hockey, I just can't do it. Mayfield started at Texas Tech. Yes, he did. Yep. It's my favorite sport, Blake. I love baseball. I love it. I love it. Who was one and done at Oklahoma? Kyler Murray was there for more than 1 year. He just was backing up Baker Mayfield in 2017. Kyler was there for a couple of years. Oh, I know, Mexican Giant. It's funny to think what could have happened, right? Why do you write down the KBO names? I just use my phone to look at the lineups on RotoWire. I don't know. I just like writing the names down. I always do that. I don't like looking at my phone. So I always write the names down. I do that for everything. How does it feel being the GOAT dog? I don't know. It feels good, I guess. We're going to Grichuk. Nelson Cruz destroys us. Jose Altuve, definitely. Nelson Cruz kills the Yankees. Jared. It would have been a rough shape, Juan, if he didn't come back. That's for sure. That is for sure. It would have been rough. Max Kepler destroys the Indians badly. It's funny how some of these guys aren't even good. I can tell you a couple of guys that used to kill the Yankees. Well, George Brett was one when I was growing up. No, you're right, Tennessee football. I said that before. We have to wait for Baker and Kyler to see what they do. But I've said this before. There are college football programs that have great quarterbacks in college, not good in the pros. USC is a big one. Ohio State is a big one. Alabama is a big one. Oklahoma is a big one. Florida is another one. They have great quarterbacks in college. They don't produce in the NFL. They don't. Altuve is going to catch one in the ribs a few times. You better be going up there with a flak jacket. The guy that used to kill the Yankees, Sean Figgins. Sean Figgins used to kill the Yankees. Howie Kendrick destroyed the Yankees. Those two angels used to tick me off. Howie Kendrick and Sean Figgins at the top of that Angels lineup used to drive me insane. Garrett Anderson was another one. Those Angels teams used to give the Dynasty Yankees so much problems. Garrett Anderson, Sean Figgins, Howie Kendrick. Edgar Martinez was another one. Ken Griffey Jr. They destroyed the Yankees. I think Baker's going to be a lot better, Blake, this year. I do. I think he finally got some humility. No, I know, Wambag. That's what I'm saying. Florida, they do not have good quarterbacks. We all know Danny Werfel was terrible. So I know. Well, that's like me missing the gym, Gangrene David. The gym opens up July 1st. I can't wait to get there. Cannot wait to get back to the gym. Cam Gallagher killed the Indians. It's amazing how some of the worst players kill your team, isn't it, sports expert? I think Baker Mayfield will have a better year than DeAndre Baker, but I'm expecting DeAndre Baker to have a big step up for the Giants. Yeah, that's the thing. Blake. I think Baker had a lot go to his head. His rookie season, he got all those endorsements, got Odell Beckham. Cleveland was a sexy pick to go very far in that last year, and I think a lot of it went to his head. And I think he got humbled, and I think you're going to see a much better Baker Mayfield this year. I really do. Spencer Rattler should be great, Kevin. I'm expecting a lot big things from Rattler. I expect Oklahoma to win the Big 12 again. Brissett was at Florida. I guess you could say he's better than Tebow, but it's not like Brissett's a good quarterback. Tebow did win a playoff game. Yeah. Demetrius Thomas. Oh, talking about Baker Mayfield. I'm sorry, Rob. Talking about Baker Mayfield. My bad. Burrow is better than Lawrence? No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. On weekends, no. I mean, I'm home on weekends, KP. If I have to go to the office, he goes to his grandparents' house. That's usually where he goes. That's my babysitter. So I go to the office. My wife has meetings all day, so she can't, So if I go to the office, he goes to his grandparents' house. Yes, Glaber destroyed the Orioles. I would love it. Listen, I say this all the time, Juan. People are like, hey, Yankees, Phillies, Yankees, Dodgers, Yankees, Nats. I don't care. As long as the Yankees are in there, I don't care which National League team comes out of it. Who will be the best player on our defense? It's a great question, Yvonne. Jabril Peppers. I'm going to go with Peppers. I don't know what they're talking about, Rob. Illy Gilly, what is going on, man? Good to see you, buddy. I'm just getting ready to wrap it up, unfortunately, but always good to see my man, Illy Gilly. Always good to see Illy Gilly in the chat. Yeah, Little Baddog is definitely sleeping. It's 12:30 here, Michael. So, yeah, Sam Bradford was Oklahoma, and he wasn't good. I could see D-Law getting up there, allowed superset. Definitely. If Daniel Jones has remember this, guys. If Daniel Jones has a better season than Dwayne Haskins, I will shave my head. One, get your clippers ready. Because Daniel Jones will have a much better season than Dwayne Haskins. I'll also shave my head if Daniel Jones has a better season than Dwayne Haskins. I'll shave my head if Dwayne Haskins has a better season than Daniel Jones. I shave my head all the time. That's because the hair on the top of my head don't grow the way it used to, so it's just better to shave it all off of there. I think Dexter Lawrence will have a better season than Dalvin Tomlinson. I think Dexter Lawrence can have a good year for the Giants, Rob. I really do. Really do. Haskins will win MVP. Juan. I think Juan is part of the 420 crew. I think Juan Gotti is part of the 420 crew if he thinks Haskins will win the MVP. The MVP of what? What MVP? The MVP of Washington quarterbacks whose initials are DH? It happens, West. Hey, listen, Blake, the best people go bald. Think about it. The best wrestlers in the history of the WWF, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, they're both bald, right? Hulk Hogan, he's bald, right? So the best wrestlers ever are all bald. Michael Jordan, he's the GOAT. Michael Jordan lost his hair when he was like 27. Greatest ever, right? Terry Bradshaw won 4 Super Bowls. He's bald. LeBron James, he might as well just shave his head. He's bald too. Kobe, he shaved his head. See? The best go bald. Remember that. All you bald guys out there, all you guys with the stupid minoxidil or whatever the hell that stupid chemical is, that stupid hormone that makes you lose your hair. Just remember that the best athletes in the world all lost their hair. I have to grow my hair for a year? No, hell no, Rob. Hell no. Hell no. But guys, it is after 12:30, so I am going to wrap this up. But again, I want to say, thank you everybody that hung out tonight. I really do appreciate it. And again, all the support during this downtime means the world to me. I really appreciate it. I'm hopeful. Remember, Talking Giants this week will either be Thursday or Friday on the Entertainers channel. So make sure you check that out. I do plan on having a couple videos up for some kind of content. I'll try to figure something out this week. Again, next week, we're hoping like hell we get another NFC's roundtable. I'm working on it. I already got Lord Brunson down for the Eagles, trying to get Law Nation for the Cowboys and Louis T for the Redskins on the channel. Hopefully we can get that together and have that next week. And, like I said, hopefully I can get some smaller Giants YouTube content creators to come on the channel next week as well. We'll do that until sports start. And then July 23rd, going to be a lot of content on this channel because we're going to have all 3 sports going at the same time. So again, guys, I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Stay safe. And until next time, it's the Bad Diggity Dizzle, and I am gone. Peace.